and that's your monthly payment.
Shop now for Christmas and save.
Because right now, through the end of the month, get 3 years, 36 months, interest-free.
Juniker Jewelry Company, Mississippi's direct diamond importer. 1485 Highland Colony Parkway, just south of 463 in Madison, and JunikerJewelry.com.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB, Pocahontas, Jackson.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Michael Wallace. President Trump has announced the death of 20-year-old Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom, one of the 2 National Guard troops shot just blocks from the White House Wednesday.
She's no longer with us. She's looking down at us right now. Her parents are with her.
CBS's Nicole Skanga has the latest on the probe into the alleged gunman, an Afghan national.
A running theory of investigators is that the suspect suffered from paranoia and some other mental health challenges, indicating he believed authorities sought to deport him from the United States, despite the fact that he had been granted asylum earlier this year.
I'm Stacey Lynn in Washington. The president blamed immigration policies for allowing the Afghan suspect into the U.S., and he's vowed to change them. In a post on Truth Social late last night, he said he will permanently pause migration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover. He did not clarify when this might take effect or how the pause would be implemented. He also didn't specify which countries would be affected.
The White House is also reviewing all asylum cases approved under the Biden administration. After a 2-day battle, firefighters have doused the high-rise fire in Hong Kong. At least 128 people were killed. The BBC's Danny Vincent says many are still missing.
Police said they would begin entering the buildings to try to gather evidence. All of the fires have been put out 3 days after the blaze begun. The authorities have arrested members of a construction company and a consultancy on suspicion of manslaughter.
Investigators say construction scaffolding made of bamboo allowed the fire to spread quickly. Pope Leo is meeting with Turkey's small Catholic community in Istanbul. He urged them to help the migrants and refugees who have arrived there.
This church itself is made up largely of foreigners, and many of you, priests, sisters, and pastoral workers, come from other lands.
Leo's first foreign trip as Pope will also take him to Lebanon. Many holiday shoppers were up before the sun on this Black Friday. These bargain hunters in Miami Gardens, Florida, were shopping on Thanksgiving yesterday.
Laptops for the kids.
Toasters, blenders, electric fry pans.
CBS's Carissa Lawson.
Adobe Analytics expects Americans will spend nearly $44 billion this week through Cyber Monday alone. That's a more than 6% jump over last year. Buy now, pay later options are also expected to be a big driver for online sales, with shoppers expected to use it for more than $760 million in purchases today.
The National Retail Federation predicts holiday spending will top the $1 trillion threshold for the first time this year. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. This is CBS News.
Sponsored by Progressive. See why over 43 million drivers trust Progressive to stay protected on the road. See for yourself at Progressive.com.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Cunahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions and bring you a special Black Friday offer.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install a Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal. And now, as a special Black Friday offer, you can get a free gutter inspection, plus up to 35% off. This is our best offer of the season. Unlock it now at leaffilter.com/.
News this hour is brought to you by the Rusty Healy Agency in Madison. Call Landon Thompson at 601-856-3681 to request a quote or learn more.
How one thing leads to another.
Today it's mostly sunny and 55, mostly cloudy and 37 tonight. Saturday, you can expect the rain to start sometime in the afternoon with a high at 60. Rain is expected Saturday night and Sunday with a high at 55, and then on through Tuesday with highs Monday and Tuesday in the 40s. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. A most inconvenient time for the power to go out while people were preparing the Thanksgiving meal in the Pelahatchie Bay area. And Central Electric says that power outage was caused by a wreck at North Shore Parkway and Fannin Landing Circle. Police did not provide a cause for the wreck. If you live in State Senate District 26, and you can check the Secretary of State's website to see if you'll need to vote, the runoff is Tuesday between Letitia Johnson or Kamisha Mumford. Neither of the two were able to get more than 50% of the vote in the general election November 4th. Since Black Friday shopping is making sort of a comeback for the brick and mortar stores, you can expect to see more officers. Or maybe not. Some of the police will be in plain clothes at some of the more popular shopping spots. One department that has promised more officers is Pearl, especially at places like the outlets, to help deter crooks from doing what they do. You would be required to register every deer you kill if a bill passes next year in the state legislative session that is meant to better track the white-tailed deer population. It would work similar to the way that turkeys are logged through an app. Legislators who support the bill say it would provide the data the state needs and help track chronic wasting disease, too. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are the individual views and opinions of the people expressing them and do not necessarily reflect those of this radio station, its parent, affiliated, or related entities, agents, or employees.
Welcome to the Chip Matthews Show, where politics meets the South. So grab your sweet tea, find a comfortable spot to sit back, and let's embark on this journey together. Chip away, chip away at the chip away. That's what I wanna do. Sweet little mama, I wanna get next to you.
And good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning. It's the day after Thanksgiving. And I, of course, am Chip Matthews, the Chip Matthews Show with Dawn McKenzie.
Good morning. We all survived Turkey Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Also, good morning to Lloyd Travis, Will Brown, Donnie Owl, Jeff Thomas. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got to scroll up. Russell McGuffey. Joe Lynn Michael was the first one. Good morning and hotty toddy is what she has to say. And that is the word of the day, hotty toddy.
Yep.
You know.
Hail State.
Jeez. Are you a State fan?
I'm not either.
Are you like Clay? I mean, he said that someone poked the bear and he was not that on board with State. And then after someone was rude, that was that.
Yeah.
Good morning, Roger Matthews, and happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. My birthday's Sunday.
Okay, happy birthday to you early.
Thank you.
Or would you rather have it Monday?
You can come to work Sunday and wish me a happy birthday. Yeah.
I work every day.
Not on the radio. You could come in Sunday just to say happy birthday to me on my birthday.
Good morning, Andy Devine. Tell us what's going on in the world, Andy Devine. What's going on?
It's cold outside is what's going on.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's a little chillery.
And all those people sitting in the stadium. Everybody said, Chip, you got some tickets? I wished I had some tickets.
Yeah.
Sorta.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody called me and said, Chip, we got tickets. And I'm going, okay. What are we going to do with them? I said, I got to be on the radio till 9.
Yeah.
Game starts at 11.
Yeah.
Oh, we can make it. Yes, we could.
Yes.
2 hours to Starkville. But, and I mean, State fans are a lot of tickets available. A lot of State fans are selling their tickets. Some of those State fans, of course, will be there being their normal self with their cowbells are ringing them away and looking for the ultimate excitement, which is to beat Ole Miss. I mean, to beat Ole Miss when you've had the season they've had, which they're where Ole Miss was a few years ago, a play here and a play there, and things would have been a whole lot different for their season.
Right.
But
It
now
didn't
we're at the
happen
end of
for
the
'em.
year. And I have to be careful today, but it is a Friday.
Mhm.
So I will be able to get over it by Monday if something bad occurs.
Well,
Watch the game at local establishments. Right. Eat, drink, and ring cowbells. I can't read all of that. Watch the game at local establishments. Eat and drink
and ring cowbells.
I can't. I was with
Is
you.
that hard for you to read?
I was with you till you got to the cowbell part. I thought I liked you. There's Jenny Halford. Good morning, Jenny. Monty Pimenta, hi-ho, and happy belated Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I wonder if he ate some turkey yesterday.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah. But anyway, here we are on the program. Sad day as the National Guard person has passed away, the female.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, he's not doing too good either. And all of this, a guy that drove all the way across the country
from Washington to Washington.
From Washington to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad part of it is those people were there to protect our country.
Yep.
To cut violence out of Washington, D.C. And it's just bad. I mean, it's the saddest thing in the world when you really think about it, to think that they would come in and just basically assassinate them.
Mm-hmm.
And a person is Afghanistan. Good morning, Roger McCory.
Huh.
He woke up finally. But I mean, it's bad. It's just bad.
Yep.
And this person got into the country. They worked with the CIA under the Biden administration or Obama. Do you know which one? It doesn't matter. Both of them are crooked as hell.
Mm-hmm. He
And
was granted asylum here in 2021.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And he wants to
murder our.
I mean, yeah. Who was he really? What was the target really? I mean, you go up there to shoot National Guardsmen. That couldn't have been what the target was.
Mm-mm.
But that is what occurred.
Yeah.
And it's we should be flying flags at half mast today for those people.
Mm-hmm.
But Roger said Biden. He was let in during
Biden.
And it just makes you think, because at one time during the Obama administration, I thought that Obama was lining things up to destroy America and to have a police state occur.
Mm-hmm.
Then Super Trump came in there and got 4 years in it, thank God.
Yes.
But he was he was slowed down by bureaucracy.
Trump was.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Thick.
But it seems
Deep.
to me like he figured out what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then Biden cheated and got back into office.
Yep.
And they got 4 years of that. And during that time, they did everything they could to flip the government, flip the state, flip the United States into a place that they could take over and run.
Mm-hmm.
And then somewhere in there, the people woke up. Now, why won't they wake up in Mississippi? They need to wake up here because, the state legislature has got to start acting Republican. They've got to be cleaned out. I mean, that it's bad. They need to publicly hang that guy. That's what Russell McGuffey says.
Yeah.
Andy Devine, we used to use the Second Amendment.
We
need
need
to use the Second Amendment. Good men are going to have to do bad things to evil people if we are going to keep our republic. And that's very true. I mean, the right to bear arms is, well, it's what we're supposed to do here in America. And here in America, we need to step up. Now, we've got so many laws on the books that says we're not allowed to step up and fix things.
Mm-hmm.
But the Constitution should be there to protect us.
Right.
If we have to be protected from the government. And I mean, and that is a situation that is occurring. And then you have the 6 Democrats who said, don't listen to the president.
Right.
Don't listen to bad orders. What the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's sort of like if we've got sleeper cells in the United States, was that the activation of the sleeper cell when they put out that message?
Mm-hmm.
Are people starting to walk around in other parts of the world, mostly in Washington, and then and then you have the Somalian country in Minnesota? I mean, what are we going to do? I mean, are we going to sit back and be destroyed from within?
Yeah.
From people that Biden let in?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's been the fear ever since Obama was in office is what's the real deal here?
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I sit there and watch it. And then when a 24-year-old, I guess, and to me, you're not supposed to look at it that way. When a 24-year-old female gets shot down, and I know they were probably just standing there or doing nothing. And it's sort of like when they were sliding up on policemen in the cars and just assassinating policemen.
Right.
These people are out there, and we got to keep our head on a swivel. The violence is the violence.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the violence in Jackson doesn't have anything to do with it. That violence occurs because of bad Democratic policies.
Right.
And the same in Canton, because I saw where on my radar some stuff that went on this past week.
I saw that there's a lady lying on Highway 43.
Yeah.
So have you heard anything about that?
Nothing in the news. I mean, the Democrats control the narrative of the news. So you don't know. I mean, you see these things and you just go, and we only know about that because we downloaded that Crime Radar app.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not supporting or getting $1 or anything off of that Crime Radar app, but the fact that you have it tells you everything. White smoke triggers urgent structure fire. Okay, that's one that came through. Multi-vehicle crash with the injury on West Cutter Street. Let's see. Fatal hit and run on Pike Street. Well, thank you. And let's get back to Mississippi. How about that? Simpson County child reports father violent assault on mother. I mean, these are things that 911 calls that are making it into this app, which makes it easy for you to keep up. Traumatic injury triggers urgent response near Hunt Circle in Madison. Green was drinking and driving, sighted near Mississippi trailer. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Possible impaired driver with unrestrained child on highway. Vehicle crash involving truck and 3 cars near Cato Road. 2-year-old child found entering residence near Riverwood. I mean, body found lying in yard near Deer Creek Drive. I mean, I'm glad they're finding people. I'm glad it's going on. But these are 911 calls that come in on this thing, and it makes you go, holy cow.
Yeah.
What's really going on? I mean, I got the Crime Radar app by accident.
Yeah.
By accident. And now that I have it, I sit there and I look and I go, what is going on out there to where these things, the news media, the real guys, you and I aren't the real news.
No.
We're the fake news.
We just give highlights for everybody else to talk about.
But we're the reality. we're the real reality. We're not afraid to talk about whatever's going on out there. And one of the things is when they don't follow the news and the law. But I'm glad y'all are listening this morning. Everybody's up. That means we're getting ready to go shopping. And right now, let's tell you where to go. Let's take some commercial breaks right here on WYAB. And right now, let's tell you where to go. Let's take some commercial break.
1039 WYAB.
Hi, I'm Darrell Palmer, candidate for supervisor in Rankin County. Many will recognize my voice as the voice of the Northwest Rankin Cougars, as well as formerly the voice of the Mississippi Braves. Now I want to be your voice of District 2. I plan to provide strong, conservative leadership, focusing on maintaining and improving our property values, making smart, informed decisions regarding new development, doing what I can to maintain or improve our schools, fire and police protection, as well as roads and bridges. On December 2nd, I'm asking you to vote Darrell Palmer, your voice as Supervisor District 2.
Pure Air Consultants has always been your go-to for reliable and affordable heating and cooling systems, and now we are offering day and night brand to avoid the 25 to 30% increases that everyone is talking about. With day and night, Pure Air Consultants professionals can install a reliable system with a 10-year system warranty, and right now receive $20 off on service diagnostic fees. Call us today, 601-939-7420, mypureairconsultants.com. What are people saying about Tom's Fried Pies in Richland?
Tom's Fried Pies. And I made the mistake. I ordered one pie. I figured, you know what? I'll try Tex-Mex. It was so good. Man, second go round, I ate the pecan pie. You will need a meat pie and a dessert one. Get both because they are off the hook.
I went to Tom's Fried Pies today, and I'm going back. I tried the taco one. Really good. When I go back, I'll bring some home.
Tom'sFriedPies.com.
Friday night lights, family, and a hot Johnny's Pizza House pizza on the table. Now, that's our kind of hunt. Make it a sweet kitchen and bring everyone together. Johnny's Pizza House. Let's share a slice. Here in the South, we keep our football loud and our pizza loaded. Grab a Johnny's Pizza House sweep the kitchen and cheer on your hometown team. Johnny's Pizza House. Let's share a slice.
Hi, I'm Darrell Palmer, candidate for supervisor in Rankin County. Many will recognize my voice as the voice of the Northwest Rankin Cougars, as well as formerly the voice of the Mississippi Braves. Now I want to be your voice of District 2. I plan to provide strong, conservative leadership, focusing on maintaining and improving our property values, making smart, informed decisions regarding new development, doing what I can to maintain or improve our schools, fire and police protection, as well as roads and bridges. On December 2nd, I'm asking you to vote Darrell Palmer, your voice as Supervisor District 2.
You often hear life referred to as running a race. The same can be said for financial planning and investing. Think of Wheeler Parker as your track coach to help you run your best financial life. Wheeler Parker provides decades of investment and wealth management strategy and experience in navigating life's hills, valleys, and curves, strictly from a financial perspective, of course. Life's a race. It takes money to run it well. And whether you're just out of the blocks or approaching the finish line, Wheeler Parker is here for the journey. Wheeler Parker, financial advisor, 601-607-7596. Delicious food and a relaxing atmosphere combine to make the best place for sports fans and foodie fans to watch the game and just hang out. Capitol Grill of Jackson. Of course they've got the games, but food, oh my goodness. Mouth-watering po' boys, fish, steaks, appetizers, and a specialty pizza menu. Kitchen opens at 5 Monday through Thursday and 11 Friday through Sunday. And happy hours are daily at Capitol Grill. Also enjoy the all-new Tuesday night and karaoke on Wednesday and Friday nights from 8 till midnight with DJ Money Ma. Capitol Grill, DeVille Plaza in Jackson.
UrgeVet Emergency Vets Madison has been serving your pets for 5 years now. From late night emergencies to weekend worries, we have been here caring for your pets when your regular vet isn't available.
From the moment you walk in the door, our team of veterinary professionals is here to care for your pets at all hours of the nights, on weekends, and holidays. Located at 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Call us at 601-790-1918. UrgeVet, always here when your pet needs us most.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here's your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the Chip Matthews Show, the most important part of your day, heard all around the world, even at the North Pole.
It's about that cold down here.
Yeah, well, that's because I left the door open.
You did?
I left the door
Shut
open.
the doggone door, Chip.
No, I left the door open in Santa's house. You know,
You was raised in a barn?
Well, yes, I was raised in a barn, and it was cold in that barn. But see, what happens is the door gets left open at the North Pole because they're in there sweating right now. They're
Yeah.
trying to get all the toys made, get everything ready.
Yes.
And Santa said, he said, Chip, I'll see you later. And, I was walking out and I felt my foot kind of hit the door. You know how it does that? And he was walking the other way and I felt it hit my door. And then I realized I left the door open. And then it was so cold outside, I just ran to the car.
Yeah.
And got in the car and left.
So that's the reason all this cold air is
That's
down
where
here.
that's where it came
Because
from.
you left the door open.
I left the door open up there. But look what I did to those people in Minnesota. Sorry, Mr. Waltz. You're sitting there in the snow with no electricity.
Do they still not have electricity?
I hope he doesn't.
I know, me too.
I mean, he needs.
We can be a little vicious today.
No, we can't.
Why can't we?
It's
Friday after Thankful Thursday.
I know.
So we can be mean today.
But you're supposed to be out there today. You're supposed to be ready to, have your shoulder pads on, ready to go into these stores and storm the store. I mean, we might already. This show may be late of the people that are going in there to go look at all the toy.
Yeah.
I mean, and I would say the TV stations are probably covering the people at the stores.
Mm-hmm.
But why don't we cover some crime? If you missed the first 3 minutes of the local news,
you don't know what's going on.
You've missed all the crime.
That's right.
If they talked about it at all.
Now they have got to where they put the weather on first.
Well, no, usually you get a quick weather.
Yeah.
Then you get 2 or 3 stories.
Mm-hmm.
And then they take a commercial break. They come back with a big weather.
Yep.
And then you
have to be paying attention here.
Sometimes those big water, they're big, but I mean, we just don't get any news, and stuff is going on all around us.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, now if Andy Gibson has something to say or Tate Reeves have something to say, they'll get that out. They'll get a few of those things out. But I want the news. I want what's going on. I want to know the police report. I want to know what's going on out there. And who's going where and what's going on.
Right.
That is the news. That is what keeps us safe when we know what's going on around us. Good morning, Mr. Duncan.
Yep.
I never realized Mr. Duncan may own Dunkin' Donuts.
I thought that all the time.
I guess it's coffee.
About that.
He needs to bring us Dunkin'
That's
Donuts.
right. That's right.
Okay. But I mean, what do we do to be safe? What do we do? I mean, part of, it's like in Canton, you'll hear
you have to take care of yourself for number one.
You hear gunfire in Canton, okay, or in Jackson, or in Brandon. You hear gunfire, and then you don't. You a few moments later, if you're not on one of the neighborhood pages or something like that, you never know. You go on about your day. It's normalized.
That's right.
We have normalized all violent crime.
Yep.
And that is something that we need to get fixed.
What you see out there?
I'm seeing a truck pull. Oh, they're going to the gym to work out.
Hmm.
But anyway, it's just sad that we have normalized violence.
Executing people.
Violence. And I mean, those 2 National Guard people that got shot, they got shot. And first, the story narrative was they were shot, and it was, we need to pull the police back, the National Guard out of, and he ordered 500 more there. And that's to fix things.
Yeah.
Mitch Tyner, Chip and Dawn, Kiffin's Last Stand. Good morning. Timothy Jenkins is even up. Jeez, what's going on? It's Friday, y'all. Most people will take today off.
Yeah. Well, they love us.
Oh.
We brighten their day
And
with
we love them.
like good day sunshine. We're sunshine to
Look, if you'll see it, it's coming up right.
It is so beautiful
through-
too. It's got a red tint to it.
This is a frosty morning. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Oh yes, and that's what I would love to be in Starkville and hear Dixie.
Never.
Oh, that would silence those cowbells quickly.
You would never hear that.
And y'all, I promise, after the day, I will like better.
That would be pretty cool if somebody just slipped that tape in and, and played that.
I love it. That'd be and start
That'd be
with
a
it.
wonderful prank.
That'd be worse than going up to the the goal post and raising your leg, which I was there that day.
Were you?
Yes, I was there. We had decided to leave the stadium,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden there was a big silence in the stadium as we were walking around on the outside. I just walked out. I just knocked over the iconic Jackie Sherrill in the coming out. But I mean, it's such a steep coming out of the stadium. They really need to fix that. But he was coming out, and I ran right over him, and I said, I know this guy. Who's this guy? Who's this? Oh, it's Jackie Sherrill.
You ran him over?
I ran him over and knocked him down by accident, and
Was it really by accident?
It was, and I helped him up. No, I wouldn't run over an old man, especially one that's been known to cut parts off of animals to motivate a team.
No way.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so let's go on back to the so somebody urinated on the field goal?
No, it was pretend.
Oh, I see.
We got to
But those Ole Miss guys do that all the time.
That's what it was. An Ole Miss guy.
Oh, it was.
It was just that.
Yeah.
Now,
I do remember now.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But that was that, and then 2 years earlier, another player of ours did it, but they did. That wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But the second time,
it was.
We're not going to have that.
Yeah.
So.
Did any fights ensue after that?
I don't.
Was it on? I mean,
No.
did they just get nasty?
Well, at that point, we were going to win.
Yeah.
It looked like Ole Miss was going to win. I had left the stadium, but we were watching it on the Jumbotron.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't know which way's north or south in that stadium, but I was out
Most
there,
men
and I
don't.
don't even know what if that was the junction I was walking toward or what they call it. You know,
You don't
in
ever
the
rub the
grove.
bulldog's head when you walk through the junction?
Well, I must not have been in the junction because I didn't see no bulldog's head.
Yeah, there's a statue of a bulldog.
Who
It's
would want
really
to?
cool.
We got statue of iconic football players at our place.
Mm-hmm. What
Y'all
was
have a
his name?
bulldog.
What's the guy's name that got paralyzed?
Chucky Mullins.
Chucky Mullins,
Now that's
yeah.
going into the stadium. Now I was at that
Mhm.
game too.
Were you?
Oh yeah, that was a sad, sad, sad day.
Mm-hmm.
Chip said he purposely accidentally knocked him over.
See, I thought I heard that correctly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Purposely, accidentally knocked him over. And then he called him an old man. I know some old men. I like to.
Okay. Well, anyway, I knocked him over. We got outside the stadium and the cowbells stopped for a moment.
Yeah.
And I went, something just happened. And that was when Ole Miss went 98 yards for a touchdown.
Uh-huh.
And our guy to get down in field goal range. I can't remember what all happened because I wasn't there and I don't remember everything. But I'm sitting there going, oh, I can't believe I ran over Jackie Sherrill. 20 years ago, I would have loved to run over Jackie Sherrill. And, you know, the sad thing today is there was somebody put up a post that said, when Lane leaves, that we're hiring Dan Mullen in Oxford. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You people are so funny today. Funny, 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 funny. Oh, well.
Okay.
I think the Bulldog is a memorial to Wiley Carter, Thad Cochran's best friend. Okay. Well, you know, Thad Cochran's best friend. Well, that's because the dog is a man's best friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right here on the program. Hope everybody, if you're coming back from up at the game this week and you go to the game, bring me back some cheese.
Really?
They got to eat them cheese.
Really?
The cheese is good.
Mm.
My mama used to always get it as a present from somebody at Madison Furniture when that was open. And we looked forward to the Edam cheese.
Yeah.
Because at least they can make cheese. We'll be back in a moment right here on WYAB. Because at least they can make cheese. We'll be back in a moment right here.
1039 WYAB.
Acme
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beat Buster, Pig, Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
Why should you choose Ceramic Air Conditioning and Heating for all service or installation? Well, they purchase all parts directly from the manufacturer. All of their factory-trained technicians have been hand-selected for skill, work ethic, and experience. There are never any hidden fees or charges. Ceramic Air Conditioning and Heating is dedicated to your complete satisfaction, and they're family-owned and operated. For residential and commercial service or installation, contact Ceramic Air Conditioning and Heating, 601-317-0729, or make an appointment through their Facebook page.
You can show your pride and patriotism in honor of the 250th birthday of this great nation by proudly flying a flag. And a complete flag source on I-55 in Jackson is the place to find it. All sizes for all purposes. And they have the official 250-year celebration flag. Have a look at CompleteFlags.com. That's CompleteFlags.com.
CBS News Brief. President Trump is ramping up his crackdown on immigration after this week's shooting of 2 National Guard troops in Washington, D.C., allegedly by an Afghan national. CBS's Stacey Lynn.
In a post on Truth Social late last night, the president said he will permanently pause migration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover.
One of the wounded troops has died. 128 people have died in the high-rise fire in Hong Kong, where 8 people have just been arrested in connection to the building's renovations. The BBC's Danny Vincent.
I think people here in Hong Kong are extremely saddened by what's happened. There was always an expectation, amongst some people at least, that the death toll would rise. And sadly, many people think it will continue to rise.
Black Friday shoppers are out this morning. Catherine Cullen is with the National Retail Federation.
Even with this uncertainty, consumers are seeking out what's important to them and what's within their control.
Holiday spending may top $1 trillion for the first time. CBS News Brief. I'm Michael Wallace.
Ladies, tired of running on empty, sleepless nights, mood swings, stubborn weight, skin that has lost its glow? It is not just getting older. It is your body begging for help. Hey, y'all, I'm Morgan at Women's Wellness in Mississippi. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, we bring it all together. Hormone therapy, medical weight loss, and the latest, greatest aesthetic treatments like facials, lasers, Botox, and so much more. This is where wellness and beauty meet so that you can feel amazing inside and out. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, the best version of you is waiting right around the corner.
If you had an accident and had your vehicle repaired at the insurance company preferred shop, you might consider calling Clinton Body Shop to schedule a post-repair inspection. 5 of the last 6 cars we inspected were bought back by the insurer or repair shop due to unsafe repairs. Your family's safety and your investment are at risk. You may have a diminished value claim due to repairs. Did your insurance company mention that? In Clinton and in Richland, we work for you. We take pride in perfection.
Green's Tire and Auto on Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland can do it all. Is your check engine light on? Take it to Green's. Air not blowing cold anymore? Take it to Green's. Squeaky brakes, bald tires, misaligned front end? Take it to Green's. Green's Tire and Auto can do it all. Your car can operate just like new again when you take it to Green's. Green's Tire and Auto, Ridgewood Road in Ridgeland. Take it to Green's. 601-957-0201.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
Yes, I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie. It is the most important part of today, the part that you wake up and say, hey, I'm still alive. Oh, yes, it's the Chip Matthews Show.
You survived all the wonderful food for Thanksgiving yesterday.
Yes. And all of you people that are on the fat weight loss drug, did you not take it for a week so that you could eat? Have you thought about that? Because, it makes you where you don't want to eat at all.
Yeah.
And you'll find yourself going, I got to make myself eat. That honey bun looks good. Got to have that honey bun.
I just don't know.
Well, anyway, Good, big football game. Who are you going to take today in the football game? You're going to be for State? Is that what it looks like?
I don't care.
That I don't care does not.
But I think Ole Miss is going to win.
Okay, that's
I
not.
think they're going to beat them by 10 points.
10 points.
Yeah.
If they only beat them by 10 points, they might just throw out the season.
But see, I did my studying.
You did some studying.
I did some studying. It says Ole Miss Rebels are a heavy favorite over Mississippi State. Betting lines show Ole Miss around a 7-point favorite. Ole Miss has statistical advantage. Their offense is significantly more productive than State's defense
Easy
overall.
for you to say.
Ole Miss also has recent momentum in the rivalry. They won the last 2 meetings and often perform well even on the road.
Yes.
Let's see.
What?
My prediction, Ole Miss wins by double digits. I expect Ole Miss to take it fairly comfortably, something like Ole Miss 37, Mississippi State 21.
Well, what they did, I actually predict the score. If Ole Miss comes out like they should, I believe we will score on every possession we have today. We won't punt
Yeah.
the entire day.
Will there be any pick sixes?
Which it should be one.
Yeah.
And then one pickup fumble.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So I got us scoring 60 points.
Yeah. 60?
60! 63 to be exact.
63.
60.
Well, okay, so let me aren't you impressed that I'm talking educated about this?
No, you're not educated at all.
I'm not stupid,
You are ignorant.
but you're stupid. But let me just finish reading my
Okay.
chat GPT here.
Okay. Oh, you
It says the Rebels come in at 10-1. Mississippi State is 5-6. The winner gets serious stakes. Ole Miss could clinch Steak.
Oh.
Ole Miss could clinch a spot in the college football playoffs with a win. Mississippi State would stay bowl eligible. Model projections and expert previews give Ole Miss roughly a 78 to 80% chance to win. Odd makers have Ole Miss favored by 7.5 points and total points around 62.5.
They did say 62.
Yes,
no,
they did.
62.5 is the over under of the game.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Mhm.
both teams scores together.
I gotcha.
So what they're basically saying, according to what I've said,
Mhm.
is that State won't score all day.
It's going to be a long game.
But I'm going to tell you this: Jeff Lebby can score points. I know a lot of State fans don't like him.
Mhm.
I see him just. There's this guy, Fred. He's Fred,
Mhm.
who is he's the lead singer in Storage 24, and he is a State fan, and he has issues
Mhm.
with Jeff Lebby. But Jeff Lebby used to be the offensive coordinator at Ole Miss.
Mhm.
That's why I say he can score points. And when he was there, we could score points.
Yeah.
Couldn't stop nobody. But they could score points.
Yeah.
So it ought to be a heck of a game. By the way, we're filling in for Clay Edwards again today. So we're here till 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
So anything on your mind, if you want to get into the Ole Miss State stuff, you got an Ole Miss or State joke that's clean, call in.
So I have a graduate of Ole Miss, and Wyatt attended Mississippi State and couldn't finish due to COVID. So, I can't pull against one or the other. I just have to be down the middle.
Andy Devine, let me tell you a story. I once had to put some equipment, some furniture in storage in Sharon, Mississippi. Bo Devine put it up for me, and then I told him one day he needed that storage room, and I said, "Well, I don't really need that furniture." He says, "Well, I'm gonna donate it to somebody for you." He donated my furniture.
To Andy Devine.
No.
No.
To
who?
To the SAEs at Mississippi State. And my furniture went up there with a plaque on it that said donated by Chip Matthews on it. I thought that was uniquely funny at the time. Yes, Jolene, I think Lane is staying too. Although someone just put up there he might be going to a pro team. That would be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's staying. I think that this has been a big hoax, a big trolling of LSU, our real rival.
Yeah.
State fans don't like that. That's why I said that today. I know State's our real rival.
Yeah.
You know, they're our little brother. And then we got that weird step
Well, at
brother,
least
the stepbrother USM.
At least State offers steak. LSU only offers corn dogs, right?
No, they smell like corn dogs.
They smell like corn dogs.
They smell like corn dogs.
Well, I'd rather have a steak than smell like a corn dog.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They have cheese. They don't have steak.
They raise cows up there.
Cows.
Yeah.
Went back to the dormitories again, right?
No. Be nice, Chip.
Okay.
Today's Be Nice Friday.
Where was that written in stone? Be nice Friday.
You can be nice sometimes.
When?
When I point my pen at you, tell you to be nice.
Okay. That never worked for any of my school teachers. And a lot of my school teachers were State fans.
Was that the reason you were so bad?
No, well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe so.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe so.
Mm-hmm. So how's the restaurant coming?
The new one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's coming along great.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't I had to go paint yesterday. I made myself go paint to finish up. Then I hung curtains. And they're hung. They're not going to come down, but they need to come down and be washed now and put back up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's
You're
coming
just
along.
so
Good morning, Michelle Dickerson.
You're just so domesticated. You
No,
can paint.
no.
You can hang curtains.
I do things that people go, he's going to push us to do this. We got to go back and clean it up and fix it. I mean, there's paint all over the floor that I dripped everywhere. So we need some. What is that?
That is so unnecessary.
What's that stuff called? Goof off. We need to go get some goof off.
Yeah.
But anyway, the new steakhouse is really taking shape.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a steakhouse on the reservoir, and it is known as the Fork and Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Bell Crow Pygmies, everybody is starting to see that, are playing at Scooby's on the water.
Right.
And everybody is seeing that and starting to get excited about that.
Mm-hmm. I had somebody reach out to me about that concert.
Oh yeah, that's going to be big. And then, of course, Acme Pizza on the Madison County side of the reservoir will be opening very soon, right there in that same location. It's our boardwalk, Beethoven's Boardwalk, on the boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Ernest and Elmer's upstairs, barbecue and billiards.
Yeah.
That's going to be, I mean, that's going to be so cool.
It really
That's
is.
really going to be, I mean, I sit in there and I go, no, pinch myself. This is not turning out the way you close your eyes and say, is there a place in Central Mississippi that you can go and do all these things, see all these things and have some fun? Yes, there's about to be one.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be something to do.
And we got nice boat.
Yeah, you can
dock.
bring,
You can.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of boats on the water lately, but it's fixing to get cold.
Yeah.
It's fixing to get cold. But you know, they're out there jet skiing, and I don't know what is that thing? Is that a wakeboard or whatever they get on? What is the board that they get on?
Yeah, they have wakeboards. They have wake boats.
Wake boats.
Mm-hmm. And they have those wakeboards that they can do tricks on in
Yeah.
the water. Yeah.
No, this is not. Has its own motor. It looks like a self-propelled surfboard.
Oh, does it? I have
yeah.
not seen those.
Yeah, he's been having fun. I said, I need to get one of those. And then I go, wait, I'm 63. I can't do that. Love Scooby's and Shaggy's great name. Huh. Thanks, Jolynn. I never noticed that.
What's that?
The Scooby's will be on one side of the reservoir and Shaggy's will be on the other.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Me either.
Me neither.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Oh, Scooby gonna be having more fun.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Yeah.
We'll be back with more right here on the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB. We'll be back with more right here on the
Keep it tuned here to 1039 WYAB.
Hi, I'm Darrell Palmer, candidate for supervisor in Rankin County. Many will recognize my voice as the voice of the Northwest Rankin Cougars, as well as formerly the voice of the Mississippi Braves. Now I want to be your voice of District 2. I plan to provide strong, conservative leadership, focusing on maintaining and improving our property values, making smart, informed decisions regarding new development, doing what I can to maintain or improve our schools, fire and police protection, as well as roads and bridges. On December 2nd, I'm asking you to vote Darrell Palmer, your voice as Supervisor District 2.
Here at Lakeland Glass and Tint, we've become well known for two things: window tint and windshields. Now, when it comes to window tint, you already know that we're the go-to for home, car, and office. And as always, we offer free consultations. So if you're in the need of window tint or windshields, give us a call, 601-946-1000. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram or at LakelandGlassandTint.com. Lakeland Glass and Tint, where quality matters.
When looking for an SUV that checks all the boxes, get to Mazda Jackson today and let this be the season where you drive away with a gift that gives back in a 2025 CX-5. Right now, enjoy special 2.9% financing for 63 months and see why it's a compact crossover that's built for you. And get 1-year maintenance included on your new vehicle purchase. Don't wait another minute. Shop online at MazdaJackson.com or visit Mazda Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road.
Y'all come see us at Flora Animal Hospital, your trusted hometown vet. We offer a wide variety of veterinary services, including boarding. Dr. Kaylee McCary is a Madison County native who has been serving the Flora community and surrounding areas since 2013. She leads our team of highly trained and compassionate women. We are located at 740 Highway 49 in the Cotton Exchange Plaza. Call us today at 601-879-3222. At Flora Animal Hospital, we treat your pets like our own.
Business owners, tired of drowning in payroll, compliance, and back office headaches? P-Police has your back. P-Police can free you from the never-ending grind of employee administration, such as time and attendance, onboarding, background checks, even business insurance. While you focus on growing your business, P-Police handles the paperwork. Stop stressing and start succeeding. Partner with P-Police, locally based in Ridgeland. Visit ppolice.com and get back to business.
For decades, you've known the name Martin's for good times, great food, and the best live music. Now that's happening at 2 locations, downtown Jackson and Livingston. Check the websites, martinslivingstonms.com and martinsdowntownjxn.com for the many special events and live music lineups. You can chill with friends on the big patio at the Livingston location and enjoy the blue plate lunches and nightly drink specials. Martin's, downtown and Livingston.
After 28 years, we are closing our brick and mortar location in Canton come November 2025. But fear not, smalltownmusic.com will remain alive and well, and you will still be able to text or call 601-859-8596. Small Town Music, come on and get a look. 859-8596. Call before you're home. We will have a booth on Canton Square at the Emporium, and you can still browse our guitars and support our original music at
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the most important part of your day. It's the Chip Matthews Show on WYAB. Remember, coming up at 7:07, it's the Clay Edwards Show with your host, Chip Matthews and Dawn McKenzie this morning. As we're keeping it live right here on the busiest shopping day of the year, Black Friday. Okay, so when you go out to shop today,
yes,
I want everybody to think that you got to stop and get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to see you pull into McDonald's. Don't want to see you pull into a chain restaurant of any time. I want to see you pulling in and eating a good meal at someplace like Martin's or the Manship restaurant or anything that's locally owned. Go in there. Frisco's Deli over there if you're over by the thing. That's a good one.
Mhm.
And if you're out by North Park, go by Slavia's. It's got a
Yes.
new location out there.
Oh, that was so nice. We ate there the other day.
Yes.
It was good.
I ate there again the other day also
You
again.
did?
And, when it's $15 for lunch
Mhm.
and you get that quality of a meal,
Yep. It
holy,
was quality.
I mean, for $15, that's what I get at Wendy's. It's the double meal, the
Mhm.
number one double with the big old sweet tea
At Wendy's.
and a Frosty.
Yeah.
And I spend $15,
Yep.
but I can go
And
over
it's
there.
garbage.
That's correct. And I can go over to Danny's and eat some grilled fish or the crawfish pasta or the seafood pasta.
Mhm.
And it's only $15. That's
Yep.
a good deal.
Yep.
But that's what you got to do when you go in and start. And when you go eat in a local restaurant, make sure you find the owner and say hello
Mhm.
because they want to talk to you. Sometimes they're busy, sometimes they're not. But anyway, Burgers and Blues, that's locally owned. George Blue. Get out there and eat
Yeah.
where you can. Also, remember Acme Pizza will be open tonight.
Mhm.
My phone's been ringing off the hook in there. It will be open at 4 p.m. And you can come on out and get a pizza after
Y'all's
you shop.
pizza's really good.
It's the best pizza
Is
in
it?
the world.
It
In
is.
the entire free
It is
world.
very nice.
And, it's
Very tasty.
it's because it's crispy.
Yeah.
It's because of the crisp.
Hmm.
And we have a new thinner crust pizza.
Thinner.
Thinner crust pizza. For
Dang.
those people really trying to lose weight
Yeah.
and still have pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Thinner crust pizza.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
And we also have the gluten-free pizza. We
Mhm.
have the cauliflower pizza.
Mhm.
And
That's cool.
it's not bad. They make cardboard taste better. Jenny's a magician when it comes to that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep. And then we have steak night tonight at Rattler Ferry Trading Post.
I was getting there.
Yeah, well, I was just kind of leading you in your way. It's my
Okay.
job is
And so, RFTP. Okay.
Rattler Ferry Trading Post.
Okay. Tonight it's Dylan Wayne Alford.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan Wayne Alford live tonight at
Rattler Ferry Trading Post.
Rattler Ferry Trading Post. Then tomorrow it's the Crew Band.
Yeah,
Is that what that is?
that's what it says.
I like the Crew Band.
Mm-hmm.
I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Not Motley Crue, but the Crew.
The crew.
And then Sunday is Anthony.
Anthony Mansell.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Asked Amanda.
I've never.
But it'll be great. She always provides wonderful entertainment out at Rattler Ferry Trading Post.
Where can I get some home style breakfast? Well, Roger, if you're at home, you can get it there.
Start cooking, buddy.
There,
I'm sure Charlie's licking his chops.
I'm going to tell you this: you can get a great sausage and biscuit, and you can get it with the red sausage
Mhm.
and all of that at some store right there on the right when you in Ridgeland. When you take that first exit to the right off the interstate,
Yeah.
there's a store right there on the right. It's been
Mhm.
there forever. Was the only gas station ever in Madison.
Mhm.
You went across the street. At that gas station, I believe it's a junction.
It is a junction.
And I wonder if the other junction they opened down by Gladstad is the same. But that one there, when you go in there and get a sausage and biscuit, you get a sausage and biscuit.
Mhm.
You get a full meal deal.
We had some from Whataburger the other day.
Whataburgers are good for a chain restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not pushing the chain.
No, we're not pushing the chains.
But Whataburger, I can get a Whataburger sausage and biscuit, and its sausage tastes like sausage. And see, at McDonald's, that breaded sausage mess that they put on there
Yeah.
is unique. But
Primo's is good.
Primo's is good for breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Waffle House is
Waffle House
always good.
Waffle House is always dead on.
I think I missed our Waffle House breakfast this week.
Yes, I did too. That I haven't eaten all week because of it.
Oh,
It's
I
all
can't
your
tell.
fault. It's all your fault.
It's all my fault.
All your fault.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, what are we going to talk about next hour? Everything?
Football.
Football. Yes, it is the Egg Bowl Friday. I wished it was still yesterday.
I know. It
That
needs
way,
to be on a Thursday.
That way it'll
what
be
were
up.
they thinking?
It's Clay McPherson. Do you know Clay? Clay's a copper.
A copper?
He's a copper.
A copper, like a copperhead snake,
No,
or a cop?
like a copper. Like a cop.
Like a
He's
police
got-
officer cop?
Yes. And
Okay.
he was once a radio sidekick also.
Okay. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
He used to work.
Come on up here and sit with him.
Yeah, come on anytime. But we'll be back. We'll be here for the next 2 hours. If you got something on your mind, give us a call on the telephone line.
601-879-0002.
Now here's some news, and we'll be right back on the Clay Edwards Show
That's right.
at 7:07. We'll be right back on the.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB. Pocahontas, Jackson.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Michael Wallace. Army Specialist Sarah Beckstrom, one of the 2 National Guard troops shot in Washington, D.C. Wednesday, has died. Air Force Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf is still in critical condition. CBS's Nicole Skanga.
Beckstrom, an Army specialist, enlisted in 2023 and had been patrolling D.C. as part of the White House's crime task force since August. Wolf remains in critical condition as a coast-to-coast investigation is now underway.
The FBI is searching the Washington state home of the alleged gunman, an Afghan national. They believe he suffered from paranoia and other mental health issues. President Trump says he is suspending immigration from all third world countries after this week's shooting. CBS's Nancy Cordes.
Yesterday, the Department of Homeland Security announced that it would be reviewing all asylum cases approved under the Biden administration. A DHS official tells CBS News the suspect's asylum case was approved under the Trump administration earlier this year.
Black Friday shoppers are out hunting for deals this morning. These shoppers braved the 20-degree cold in Wausau, Wisconsin, waiting for a Best Buy to open.
I am looking for a Fitbit for my daughter. Mostly a TV and some kids' toys. You go, you get what you need, and you get out. You're the first one in line. Takes 5 minutes. It's awesome.
Some Black Friday shoppers are driving through lake effect snow this morning. CBS meteorologist Andrew Kozak.
We had 9 to 10 inches this morning, over a foot of snow, and this will continue. Strong northwest winds. Anybody out for Black Friday shopping in these areas from Cleveland to upstate New York and even into New England going to deal with some issues out on the roadways.
Parts of Wisconsin and Michigan have got more than 2 feet of snow yesterday. The death toll from the high-rise fire in Hong Kong is up to 128. Hong Kong's anti-corruption agency has arrested 8 people connected to the renovation of those apartment towers. The BBC's Martin Yip.
The Hong Kong authorities say the fire appears to have started in the protective netting surrounding the lower floors of the buildings, which were being renovated. They say the foam boards and bamboo scaffolding being used in the work contributed to the spread of the fire.
Rescuers expect to find more victims. It's Pope Leo's first full day visiting Turkey. CBS's Chris Livesay is traveling with the Pope in Istanbul.
The second day has been devoted to the real spiritual part of his trip to Turkey, and that's meeting with the Christian community. He went to the cathedral there, met with the local Catholic clergy. He referenced how historic the Christian community is.
The Pope urged them to help the many migrants who have arrived in Turkey. Next week, his trip will take him to Lebanon as he pushes for peace and unity. This is CBS News.
Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you round-the-clock protection. Quote today at Progressive.com.
When I asked Scott Lucky if his last name had anything to do with his success in the trucking industry, he laughed and said, well, Mike, I guess you could say I've always been lucky. But when I asked him how he and his family grew Lucky Distribution Services into the company it is today, he didn't talk about luck at all. We work hard, he said. We keep a close eye on the bottom line, and we treat our people the right way. In other words, Scott Lucky makes his own luck, which is precisely why he switched to Pure Talk Business. Last month, I paid the big guys $740 for 12 lines, he told me. This month, I paid Pure Talk $420 for the exact same service. Thousands of businesses all over the country are saving real money by switching to America's most dependable 5G network, and luck has nothing to do with it. Just dial pound 250 and say micro. That's pound 250 micro to switch to a wireless company that works as hard as you do.
News and weather brought to you this hour by Flora Animal Hospital, where we treat your pets like our own. Visit our website, floraanimalhospital.com.
Why you may have an extra step to go if you're hunting. Today's high is 55 and it's mostly sunny. Tonight's low is 36 and it's mostly cloudy. That leads into a cloudy Saturday with a high at 60 and in the afternoon a 30% chance for showers. Saturday night and Sunday you can expect rain with a high Sunday at 55. That rain lasts through Monday and Tuesday when highs will be in the upper 40s. You've got news on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis. If you hunt turkeys, you know that Mississippi has been asking for every bird shot to be logged through an app, and that may be happening with deer beginning next year if a bill proposed for Mississippi's next legislative session makes it through. Some lawmakers believe Mississippi needs to do a better job tracking the deer population, and chronic wasting disease could also be better tracked if every deer killed were logged. To some people, it was just an inconvenience. To others, it may have been quite the Thanksgiving Day disruption. It was a power outage in the Pelahatchie Bay area of the res, and the police chief there says that was caused by a wreck at North Shore Parkway and Fannin Landing Circle. Neither state Senate candidates Letitia Johnson or Kamisha Mumford were able to get more than 50% of the vote in the November 4th general election, so they are in a runoff to be decided Tuesday. If you're in State Senate District 26, you are being asked to come out one more time. You can check the Secretary of State's website to see if that's you. If you'll be Black Friday shopping, you can expect to see more police, especially since more people are going out to stores or are expected to this year. Pearl Police have promised they will have officers in plain clothes and in uniform with a goal to keep criminals from perpetrating thefts. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
Hello, this is Hines County Attorney Gerald Mumford. I want to thank the citizens of District 26 for turning out supporting my wife, Kamisha Mumford. This is a critical election, and we're not finished yet. Kamisha takes this opportunity to serve and earn your vote seriously. On December 2nd, I'm asking for your support vote for Kamisha Mumford. A vote for Kamisha is a vote against the machine, but it's a vote for everyday, hardworking citizens who deserve a leader who has a track record of getting results. Vote Kamisha Mumford, Tuesday, December 2nd.
Paid for by friends of Kamisha Mumford.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's it's a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
Welcome to the Clay Edwards Show. More adrenaline.
You know, it's a pretty interesting time to be alive. What's the saying? May the times you live in be interesting. We have accomplished that.
More testosterone for your morning drive.
When you know you've got a problem, how about tell people and be honest? What's going on?
Going to war on cancel culture and bringing the spotlight on issues and topics from around the city of Jackson.
I feel like Jackson, Mississippi.
No one else wants to talk about.
The whole system is corrupt and evil. It's unreal, and they don't care, and everybody knows that. It's just sad.
And fights for the soul of America.
I'm going to need y'all to explain to me what a positive solution is, because you positive solutions only people have been in charge for a while now, and I'm not seeing too many positive solutions.
You never met a motherfucker.
Strap in, turn up the volume, and get ready, Jackson, for unfiltered, no sugar added talk radio. It's award-winning podcaster Clay Edwards.
It is the Clay Edwards Show. I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie. And what's this right here? Let me pick this up. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Yes. We're in the Man Up Studios. Yes, here at WYAB. Also, remember the Mazda of Jackson phone line if y'all got something on your mind. 601-879-0002. I want somebody to call in that's out shopping right now. If you are out shopping, give us a call. Let us know what you're doing, what you're buying, and what you're getting us for Christmas. Come on, you can tell us. You don't have to wrap it.
You know what? Nobody invited us for Thanksgiving lunch yesterday. We wanted to be a brunch, a lunch, a dessert, and a toddy, and nobody invited us.
You know, probably everybody still has dessert, and they could bring you a turkey sandwich.
That sounds pretty good.
You want a turkey sandwich?
I would love a turkey
with dressing
sandwich.
and some cranberry and
Yeah,
canned cranberry
slam it
on top.
between them two slices of bread.
Yep.
I did go home and make a lemon icebox pie.
I didn't get any lemon icebox pie.
I'm greedy when it comes to lemon icebox pie.
Okay.
I'm just mean today. I'm not. This isn't who I am.
Y'all
but-
wake up, y'all. Let's see what Clay's doing this morning. Check him out on the Guns and Gear text line at 769-241-1944.
Yeah. I bet he has it turned off.
All of y'all go, that damn Chip Matthews still on the radio. Clay, save us. Save us. Not save Jackson. Save us all. But anyway, y'all get up, get out of bed. Remember Election Day, and we're right in the middle of the holidays, and the special election
is Tuesday.
And you need to vote for a judge, and you need to vote for, you're voting for a Senate seat, and taking the place of John Horn, which of course the next one needs to do something, because John Horn didn't do anything while he was there but take up space, and now he's taking up space
and earn a paycheck
in Jackson.
Yeah, I got a question about that.
And then we got a supervisor in a race in Rankin County. But we've got these special elections are very important, and it turns out that just nobody shows up to vote. But you got to get out and vote, and don't let the holidays be why you didn't show up to vote.
Yeah.
So I guess what they need to do is have Apple Cider Tuesday at the polling locations, and you can go by and taste apple cider and go vote.
I like apple cider.
I bet you do.
Say, look, I was thumbing through Facebook the other day, and somebody posted the wages, salaries of retired U.S. politicians.
Yes.
Did you see that as well?
No, I did not.
So the salary of a retired U.S. president is $450,000 for life.
Right.
Salary of a House Senate members, $174,000 for life.
See, and that's a cut in pay. I mean, because at $174,000 a year, that has nothing to do with what the big box pharmacies and all of them are paying them. But anyway,
so
it's enough to live on.
Yeah. Salary of Speaker of the House, $223,500 for life.
And then you have these people that also get their military retirement, the one that they're going to have to, that's telling everybody not to
follow the president's
not to
orders.
follow the orders.
Salary of a majority minority leaders.
Okay.
$194,400 for life.
And they wonder where the trillions go.
Yeah. Then let's get down to the soldiers. Average salary of a soldier deployed in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
$38,000 a year.
And I wonder how much the National Guard person that got murdered
Mm-hmm.
by an operative of the CIA
Yeah.
who was brought into this country from
Biden.
by Biden from Afghanistan, and how much they will even pay that family. I mean, and there is no financial gain. I mean, the person's 24 years old. You've shot down, you've killed a woman at 24 years old. You've shot her out of life.
Yeah. I think she was 20. And the gentleman, the other
the
troop
gentleman-
is 24.
Even
she was
worse.
just 20. Yeah. So an average income for seniors on Social Security is $12,000 a year. So our government is just like upside down with our school system. You know,
Look,
I mean, all this is for life. So whenever it's like you said, whenever one moves out of, the mayor seems to make more money, is what you had talked
Right.
about, than his Senate seat that he left.
Yeah, than the Senate seat he had in Jackson in the Mississippi Senate.
Yeah. So is his payment for being mayor a lifelong?
Well, when retirement age comes.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the difference is, let's say, for instance,
Why do they need to be
if
paid
Benny
for
Thompson
life?
went home before he retired, let's say you go home at 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're still getting paid the rest of your life.
Yeah. It just doesn't seem like that should be the way it is. I mean,
Well, you know,
you've done your time. You stole all the money allegedly from big box companies, and then they still get paid for the rest of their life.
why do you think people get into politics?
No.
I mean, you get in it to do the right thing at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like everything else, when people get greedy,
Yep.
they stay forever. Now, the one thing that they do a favor for us is by the parties constantly reelecting the same person.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't put more people out there getting in. I mean, just think about it. If you had term limits and
Mhm.
everybody could only do 2, maybe 3 terms,
Yeah.
when they got out, they would get salary for life. But in the case of Benny Thompson, he's been reelected 30 times, 20 times,
Uh-huh.
a bunch of times.
Yep.
Okay.
So we saved ourselves some money.
We saved money there, but we lost money because it's Benny. Benny completely destroyed that side of the state.
Yep.
Old Benny needs to be in prison. I agree with you,
Hmm.
Mr. Pearson.
Maybe it's coming.
It's coming.
It's
But I
coming.
mean,
Trains rolling slow.
the salaries of the United States government officials who don't, and then they don't want to do things
Yep.
like sign like the whole government shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
We did, for shutting the government down, we didn't save a single dollar.
Nope.
No, because we're going to pay the back pay on it.
Yep.
Okay. Meanwhile, we have air traffic controllers and all that didn't show up for work that cost the airlines tons of money, and they called out just because they weren't getting paid when they were going to get paid. And we were only talking about they held up their check 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you work for the government, go do your government job, because I can promise you this: everybody that works for the government today
Yes.
took today off.
Yep.
They were off Thanksgiving Day. They probably worked a half a day the day before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the way it works.
Yeah. It didn't make any sense to me why they moved the
See,
Egg Bowl game to a Friday.
Now that's ESPN.
I know, but Thursday is the day that everybody's at home. Some people want to enjoy that ball game, but have to go to work
That's correct.
on Friday.
That's correct.
So I just don't understand what their game was.
Maybe they just thought only half the people would enjoy the game today,
Why?
because only half of them are Ole Miss fans.
I thought maybe Ole Miss had more fans than State fans.
No, I would say State has more fans than Ole Miss.
No way.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why?
I'm just going to let them win something.
Okay. We got to take a break.
Yes, we do. We'll be back here. Chip Matthews, Don McKenzie, filling in on the Clay Edwards Show, who is out holidaying.
Mm-hmm.
He, what is it? Tryptophan. What is that stuff that makes you sleep forever? That's in Turkey? Puts you to sleep? I don't know anything. You're ignorant.
You're stupid.
We'll be back
We're
right
ignorant
here
and stupid.
on the Clay Edwards Show on WYAB.
You're stupid.
We'll be back
We're
right
ignorant
here.
and stupid.
1039 WYAB.
For over 15 years, A1 Gear and Auto has been your hometown specialist for your auto repair and maintenance needs. From brake repair to placement to radiators, engines, starters, alternators, heat, and AC water pumps, and more, A1 will get your vehicle back up and running and on the road and in a timely manner. A1 is one of the only shops in the metro that specializes in rear differentials, rear ends, and rings and pinions. Call today to set up an appointment, or if you got questions, at 601-939-1060. A1 Gear and Auto, your hometown vehicle specialist.
Hey, Rankin County, swing by the locally owned and award-winning 042 Wine and Spirits on Highway 80 next to Sonny's Barbecue in Brandon today. We've got one of the largest selections around with over 200 bourbons and whiskeys to ignite your taste buds, more than 50 vodkas, 50-plus tequilas, 30-plus rums, and ready-to-drink cocktails, as well as premium scotches. And get this, we've got over 400 wines in stock for the perfect pairing anytime. Discover your new favorites today at 042 Wine and Spirits right next to Sonny's Barbecue, Highway 80, Cross Gates, Brandon.
Here at Lake and Glass and Tint, we've become well known for two things: window tint and windshields. Now, when it comes to window tint, you already know that we're the go-to for home, car, and office. And as always, we offer free consultations. So if you're in the need of window tint or windshields, give us a call, 601-946-1000. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram or at lakeandglassandtint.com. Lake and Glass and Tint, where quality matters.
When looking for an SUV that checks all the boxes, get to Mazda of Jackson today and let this be the season where you drive away with a gift that gives back in a 2025 CX-5. Right now, enjoy special 2.9% financing for 63 months and see why it's a compact crossover that's built for you. And get 1-year maintenance included on your new vehicle purchase. Don't wait another minute. Shop online at MazdaofJackson.com or visit Mazda of Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road.
UrgeVet Emergency Vets Madison has been serving your pets for 5 years now. From late night emergencies to weekend worries, we have been here caring for your pets when your regular vet isn't available.
From the moment you walk in the door, our team of veterinary professionals is here to care for your pets at all hours of the nights, on weekends, and holidays. Located at 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Call us at 601-790-1918. UrgeVet, always here when your pet needs us most.
When second's making a play, Short's got it covered. A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person. Good hustle, good hustle. Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself. 1, 2, 3, Wildcat!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Come see me, Jamie Creel, at Shelter Insurance and see why Forbes has rated us #1 in the world.
For decades, you've known the name Martin's for good times, great food, and the best live music. Now that's happening at 2 locations, downtown Jackson and Livingston. Check the websites, martinslivingstonms.com and martinsdowntownjxn.com for the many special events and live music lineups. You can chill with friends on the big patio at the Livingston location and enjoy the Blue Plate lunches and nightly drink specials. Martin's, downtown and Livingston.
Men, if you answer yes to any of these questions, you could be suffering from low testosterone. Do you have low sex drive? ED, always tired, depressed, loss of muscle mass, obese, loss of focus and drive? You, my friends, need to get your numbers checked. Check out Men's Health of Mississippi, located in Madison, Mississippi, and online at menshealthms.com. Guys, get your numbers checked today. Trust me, she'll thank you for it. I promise. menshealthms.com. Men's Health of Mississippi.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studios. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
And I am Chip Matthews, filling in for Clay Edwards, along with Dawn McKenzie here on WYAB. What have I done wrong here? There we go. There it is. I still don't hear me. There we go.
Nobody heard anything that you said before that either.
Yes, they did.
Not.
Yes, they did.
Not.
Did. Good morning, Fred Cerami. How are you doing today? Good to see you up and around. Let's go through this. Pet emergencies, don't wait. UrgeVet, that's in Madison. You need to check them out when it's the holidays, and they're open with hours of operations on the weekends from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. and weeknights, and on the weekends 24 hours a day, weekends and holidays. So nice. If you run over a deer or a possum or a skunk, you can pick that up and carry it into UrgeVet. But no, if your dog...
Ask Timothy Jenkins about them skunks.
Dog or cat, you need to get in it. And, that's funny thing. That's just down the road. It's on 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Mm-hmm. That's just down. That's probably
just
within
around the road.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
No, our buddy Timothy Jenkins was having skunk problems, picked up a skunk that he thought was dead, who was playing possum. Squirted him square in the face.
Yes.
Square in the face. But
Oh,
anyway,
that's funny.
emergency vets, Madison, low wait times, cutting edge technology. Go by there and see Dr. Spencer Mills. That you need to go there. State of the art veterinary clinic, fast and reliable, open on all the major holidays, and you always need an after hours clinic for your animals because
never know what they might get into.
Well, yeah. One of them, somebody, I always hear about dogs eating chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, got to get him to the vet. Got to get him to the vet. What they need to do is Chip eating chocolate. Get him to the vet. But anyway, y'all hit the like, the love, the share button all over Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, X. What's that other thing? TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok away.
And here we are this morning talking about going out and voting.
Mm-hmm.
Voting for, let's talk about things that we got to start worrying about because it's the 28th. So there's November, there's 2 more days, right? It goes to the 30th, right?
Right. Sunday's my birthday.
Sunday's your birthday.
Sunday's my birthday.
What day would that be?
November 30th.
Okay, just making sure you knew.
I just barely made November.
Okay. My other brother's birthday is the 3rd of December. Monty's birthday is on the 3rd. Roger's birthday is today.
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Roger Matthews.
And
my mom's birthday is December 10th.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then yours is in January
10th.
Mm-hmm.
So is Jenny's.
Y'all share the same birthday?
We share the same month.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I gotcha.
But anyway, here we are on the program, and what I'm getting at with these 32 days left in the year, it's just before the legislature comes into session.
Mm-hmm.
And like Jamie Creel and I were talking this past week, and we were talking about how they've gotten really, really quiet about education freedom, school choice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because the people don't want it.
That's
now,
right.
That doesn't mean the politicians aren't going to vote it in.
Yeah.
And we got to stay on top of them to make sure that they take the opportunity to not vote that in and to sit back and actually have a discussion on it.
Right.
On what's wrong with the school system. Because what's wrong with the school system, the people that are talking to the kids, those would be things called teachers, are the ones that need to be taken care of first. Yep. And you need to take care of the teachers. The teachers, if the teachers can't teach the kids, then the kids aren't getting taught anything because some of you parents don't parent your kids.
But some parents don't care how far behind their kids are.
That's right. That's what I'm getting at. But a teacher actually does.
Cares.
A teacher does care until the politics gets involved in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when your politics in your school is, I'm tired of being in this room with these snotty nosed kids. I need to move up the ladder to where I can have one of these corporate jobs. I still get all the holidays off, and I don't have to put up with no snotty kids.
That's right.
And I get paid more money.
That's right.
I'll just go get me a drive-by doctorate at Jackson State. Go through, they'll just hand one out the window, say, you're a doctor, a doctor of educational freedom. And then you'll go back to the school district and you'll say you'll DEI yourself up the ladder because there's still a lot of DEI going on in the schools.
Yes.
Because we don't have control of any of that.
Nope.
And then the school boards, the people need to get the right people elected on those things. In Canton, we appoint some school board members, which makes it even worse. And then the poor people at Deerfield, they get to vote one person in. But, it's still not the representation you need. And they pay the most taxes.
They do.
You just look at all of this and look at it and you just go, why can't we fix it? Why can't the government want to fix it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that would cause them to have to do something.
I mean, for instance, it's good to say you're the governor or the lieutenant governor or the attorney general, but when you're not enforcing what you can do, I mean, our lieutenant governor is not going to do anything on anything. I mean, he still thinks from back when he was Secretary of State and they put in voter fraud, voter ID, that they did a good thing. Well, it was a good thing up until the point that you left the ways to cheat. The biggest way you can cheat is not show up on election day with your ID and have 10 days later to go.
Yeah.
So basically, whoever's running the polls can put some more people in that didn't show up and say they're going to bring in their ID later.
Right.
Just let them vote. Let them vote.
I like back in the good old days when you went to vote and you had to go to the booth and
close the window
and close the curtains
Yeah.
and pull the little shaft thing.
So you like to get in the little window, little shaft place and pull the shaft in the little door room. In the
little red, white, and blue curtains.
Yeah, you pull
and
the-
they had shads on the ballots that they could argue. Shad. You know, whenever Bush and Gore
hanging
hanging
chads.
chads. Yeah.
Chads.
Chads.
Not shads.
Okay, shad's a fish.
And
Chads.
Shad's the
Those were the good old days.
Yeah,
When
well,
they had something really to argue
when
about.
it looked like you were voting.
Yeah.
And I mean, when they got it out here in the open where you go up and you mark it on the ballot out in public and everything like that,
Mhm.
you know, that was the way that the government felt like we could watch what you were doing.
Mhm.
I mean, it wasn't a private vote anymore.
Nope.
And I mean, they say that we set up the little cardboard things and you fill in the dots, blah, blah, blah. That other way, nobody ever saw you. They never saw what you had.
Nope.
No way. And, you know, maybe we ought to go back to that.
I think so, because that's when the elections were real. You didn't feel like they
You
was
didn't
being
feel like they were rigged.
convoluted and
See, now you get
and
a pile
stolen
of
and-
ballots on the end of the sheet. Somebody's got to initial the ballot, and it's got to be initialed in red ink, and you carry it over there and you put it in the machine. Now you take it over there and mark it. Then you put it in the machine. The machine says ballot cast, or it doesn't say ballot cast, and it spits your ballot back out, and you have to wonder why your ballot got spit back out.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually because you either went outside the lines or you left something blank.
Yeah.
And if you want to leave something blank, that's allowed.
That's right.
And then you put it back in and hits the ballot casting.
Mhm.
Now, if you left something blank by accident and the poll workers sitting there, some of them are not supposed to touch the machines at all.
Yeah.
They'll reach up there and push the button and say, "Oh, you just need to push the button."
Push it one more time.
We'll take a break. Be back here on the Clay Edwards Show. I'm Chip Matthews. She's Dawn McKenzie. And we'll be back live. We'll take a break. Be back here on the Clay Edwards Show. I'm Chip Matthews. She's Dawn McKenzie.
1039 WYAB.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB. Pocahontas, Jackson.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris at Fannin Mart on the Res is quickly becoming Rankin County's go-to spot for pizza, burgers, pasta, appetizers, daiquiris, and more. Try their famous Wheel of Flavor pizza. You can add up to 3 different specialty pizzas onto one pie, such as the Margarita, Sergeant Pepperoni, Acme Beet Buster, Pig, 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 Pesto Chicken, the Old Mexico, the Supreme, or hey, just build your own custom pizza. Acme also has a full bar with 9 different frozen daiquiris to choose from. Open daily at 4 p.m. Acme Pizza and Daiquiris.
Looking for the ultimate reset for your body and skin? At Core Wellness and Recovery, you'll find next level services like cryotherapy, red light therapy, infrared sauna, body sculpting, and advanced facials. Whether you want to boost performance, recover faster, or just feel your best, Core Wellness and Recovery delivers real results with zero downtime. From muscle relief to radiant skin, this is self-care redefined. Come experience the future of wellness, Core Wellness and Recovery, just off Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Book now at corewellnessandrecovery.com.
Tri-County Tree Service, the Jackson Metro's premier company to handle all of your tree service needs. Russ Borland and his team specialize in large tree, low-impact removal. Tri-County Tree Service has the right equipment to safely handle the most technical trim jobs or tree removals. Storm damage can happen year-round, so let them clean it up and they'll deal with your insurance claim. Tri-County Tree Service, by phone at 601-TREE-GUY or online at tricotreeservice.com. That's tricotreeservice.com.
Hey guys, this is Casey Ellis with Ellis Autoplex, located on Highway 471 in Brandon. Ellis Autoplex, known as Little Truck City, is your old school mom and pop style dealership that's family owned and operated. We specialize in 4-wheel drive trucks, but don't worry, we have cars and SUVs too. Looking to sell your vehicle? Bring it by Ellis Autoplex, where we pay fair market value and we cut you a check on the spot. Need your vehicle service or repaired? We can handle that too. Shop us online or set your appointment at ellisautoplex.com. That's ellisautoplex.com.
Your roof is constantly exposed to the elements, battling dirt, algae, and stains. But with Watkins Construction and Roofing Roof Wash Service, you can keep it looking like new. A proprietary rooficide treatment is EPA approved, safe, and guaranteed to prevent algae from coming back for at least 2 years. No harsh chemicals, no damage, no black streaks. Just a clean, beautiful roof that lasts. Call Watkins Construction and Roofing at 601-966-8233 or visit nomoreroofstains.com today.
Hey, freedom lovers, Big River Ballistics in Morton is your one-stop shop for all your 2A need. From suppressors to everyday carry pistols and everything in between, we've got the gear. Test it in our beautiful facility and stretch out your rifle on our 1,150-yard range. Memberships start at only $40 a month. And hey, veterans, first responders, military, you're getting 10% off everything, including memberships. Visit BigRiverBallistics.com. That's Big River Ballistics, where freedom fires. Big River Ballistics, Morton, Mississippi.
Looking for adventure, amazing food, and a little relaxation all in one place? You'll find it at Cypress Point Resort in Brandon. Load up the family and experience a real drive-through safari, petting zoo, and thrilling guided Jeep tours. Then slow it down with mouth-watering steaks at the steakhouse, or grab drinks and live music at the tavern. Planning a wedding or reunion? Cypress Point Resort has beautiful venues and cozy lodging. Ready for your big day or just a weekend escape? It's everything you love about the outdoors with a touch of luxury. Cypress Point Resort. Wild fun right around the corner.
This holiday season, let Manship in Jackson take the reins on all your festive feastings with our holiday catering menu. We're talking platters, whole turkeys, baked hams, and prime rib that melts in your mouth. They also offer amazing casseroles and desserts that'll have everybody asking for seconds or thirds. And about those holiday gatherings, don't stress it. Their private rooms can host anywhere from 5 to 100 of your nearest and dearest friends, ensuring your party is as special as the occasion. Make your holidays hassle-free and delicious at or with the Manship.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studios. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
It is the Clay Edwards Show. I am Chip Matthews. She is John McKenzie. That is Roger going out the door. Thanks for the coffee.
Thanks for the coffee.
And the pound of sugar.
That's all for you.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You know, so you're trying to get your RV running, right?
Yep.
I got a cousin Eddie.
Mhm. Cousin Eddie. At least you didn't say cousin Beanie.
Well, no, cousin Eddie is Christmas vacation, right?
Chevy Chase's Christmas family vacation.
And the whatever fool.
Yeah.
And you know, cousin Eddie comes up this time of year because of Dan Mullen being a bulldog. Everybody used to say he looked just like cousin Eddie.
Okay.
And he did.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, back on this voting booth thing, I think you're onto something there. What do people think about that? What do y'all think? You think you ought to be able to go into a booth, pull that curtain, and vote like we used to do? Get
rid of the technology.
Well, they did get rid of it. They said, I'll never forget, Michael Watson said, we'll go to paper ballots.
Mm-hmm.
That's Michael Watson is our Secretary of State. We'll go to paper ballots. Nobody can cheat on paper ballots.
Mm-hmm.
Then I said, excuse me.
Yeah.
What if 2 ballots are printed? That can't happen. Well, it happened to me. Well, it happened to you because you live in Canton. Oh, well, thank you. That's where corruption goes to. I tell you that the corruption in elections in Canton, Mississippi is what they use to decide how to corrupt all across the country. And that's because Benny Thompson looks at it as the most important county for him to try to win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the other counties are easy for him. But Madison County is where you test it against Republicans and Democrats to see if you can cheat and win.
Right.
And that's where you go to learn.
It's just unbelievable how many avenues there really is to cheat an election. And it's like you spoke of the other day, they purposely put people in line to slow down the vote
And I mean, you can't go up and tell people they can't get in line to vote.
Mhm.
I mean, but if you're with the NAACP or Antifa or Black Lives Matter,
Mhm.
which none of those shirts are allowed to be worn into the polling precincts, but they still walk in because the people inside the polling precincts in Madison County are members of those groups.
Mhm.
Okay. And so when these people are going through the line, and I mean, that's in District 4 and 5.
Okay.
Okay. Those are the only ones that I've actually been a part of. But when you look at it and you see that, and you go, well, you can't do nothing to stop it. And there's 10,000 people got to vote in 800 square feet.
Mhm.
And you've got 100 people in line, and half of them are wearing "It's About Us" T-shirts.
Right.
And they're not going to vote. They're actually in line to walk out of the building. And
Yeah.
and
to slow the vote.
slow the vote.
Mhm.
And then plus when people show up and drive up and they see all those people in line, they just say, "Oh, I'll vote later today."
Yeah. Or either they don't post outside the building, this is a voting place.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all these little things have to be done on election day,
Yeah.
and these things do not all happen. No, to the best of, that's how I got to be friends with Timothy Jenkins. He was an election commissioner who fought the other election commissioners to say, doesn't matter how you've been doing it. Let's do it by the book.
Right.
There's a book. There's rules.
Oh,
That's sort of like the Constitution. If we go by the Constitution,
everybody ought to be just fine.
those 6 guys that are saying don't follow the orders of the army,
Mhm.
the man in charge,
Yeah.
they would be hung.
For treason.
Hung.
Yes.
Oh,
They need to make examples of them.
we don't need to hang anybody.
No.
Okay.
No. But something needs to be done. There should be
Well,
some consequences.
well, you can go after the one, put him on active duty.
Uh-huh.
They said put him on active duty and court martial him. I say put him on active duty and put him on the Russian front. Put him on
Yeah.
the front line. Yeah, I was watching Hogan's Hero. That's always it. We're going to put you on the line.
you.
No. Hogan
Yeah.
was so smart.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
But the reality is something needs to happen.
Mhm.
Make him go be a National Guard person in Washington, D.C. and walk around. I mean, it seems like they're there to shoot innocent people.
Right.
And the only difference is he wouldn't be innocent, But I mean, we've got to take care of our people. We got to support our people. We got to support our troops. And we got to find all these sleeper cells that are living in this country. This guy drove from Washington State to Washington, D.C.
Mhm.
on basically a suicide mission.
Mhm.
He didn't actually.
And then he was dressed in the attire that he had on. What was?
I guess if you want to go out and dress that way, that's what you do. But I mean,
I wonder if it would have been cold up there. Would he have done the same thing? Be dressed that way?
it was cold. It was cold the
It
other
was?
day. Yeah. But I mean, the deal is these people are out there, and we have to understand that while Trump has been moving people out of the country, deporting people, and we're trying to round people up, the people we're really looking for are people like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's who we're looking for.
Yeah.
It's not just the Hispanics and this, that, and another that came in illegally. It's all the people that came in to the country who, when they were crossing the border, they had on army boots. Army boots.
Yeah.
Military.
The moral of the story is that the one thing that our ancestors fought and died for was your freedom and your right to vote.
And
if you don't vote, then you're part of the problem.
Black and white fought for this country.
Mm-hmm.
The first person to die in the war was a black man
Mhm.
in the Continental War.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, understand that race doesn't have nothing to do with freedom.
That's right.
Freedom is what we all fought for, and we have now. We can do whatever we want to in America.
The sacrifices were real.
And the problem is this.
What?
Politicians that are elected are not allowed to do whatever they want to. And they are doing that. And they need to do what their people elected them to do. It's just like Jason White in Kosciuszko having people vote against him to tell him that he does not need to support education freedom.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want that.
Nope.
But he's the ringleader.
Yep.
And then, of course, he's the guy in charge. And so He's the guy that when you get around to it, you go, I'm going to go. We need to do sports betting. We need to take that up. Yeah. You went to the Super Bowl with a bunch of people. I wonder how many SEC games he went to. I wonder if he will be able to get a ticket into the college football playoff game for Ole Miss up there in Oxford. I don't know if he's a rebel. Usually people from Kosciuszko's aren't rebels.
I wonder who Ole Miss would play.
Right now, they would play Alabama.
Alabama.
Mm-hmm. And usually that's the SEC. That's usually the NCAA ranking things to where the two SEC schools would meet. But Ole Miss would be at home, and Alabama would come see us.
Yeah,
it's always good to beat Alabama. That would be a great game.
How did those new teams fare that were brought into the SEC? That weren't in our conference.
Well,
how they faring?
There's Oklahoma, which we destroyed, but they have a chance of getting in the college football playoffs. Yeah. And then there's Texas, which Arch Manning, if he beats Texas A&M today, he started out slow this year, and then last game he had 4 or 5 touchdowns himself.
Right.
So if Arch can be at home with Texas and beat them. If Texas A&M loses today to Texas, and if Alabama loses to Auburn, then Ole Miss has to play in the SEC championship game in Georgia. And the only thing about that is we have never played in that game.
Never?
Never.
Is that the Peach Bowl?
No. The Peach Bowl is later on in the year. No, that's the SEC championship.
SEC championship. Okay.
Which the very first championship game my cousin played in.
Yeah.
And threw an interception. Pick six. We've been through that. I like to bring that up often.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Well, I mean, look, if you played 14 years in the NFL, he played, 3 or 4 years of college football, plus his high school career, and only throw one pick six.
He did pretty good.
You did pretty good overall, but it's the one that you should have not had on your record.
Yeah.
But that's that.
Yep. So I hear that the old jail has their stuff tonight.
That's the old jail in Canton. And we're talking about that. We also have the opening of the Canton Christmas, the Victorian Christmas.
I sent you the text message of all their dates and stuff.
Oh, that's
on your
great.
cell phone.
Oh, great. That's good. Wonderful. I don't have time to play on the phone when I'm at work. I'm not like you.
Okay.
No, but I was thinking about that. I haven't looked at that yet. But does Jackson, Mississippi, do anything?
I haven't seen
I mean, I know
anything.
Bellhaven will do their Bellhaven singing Christmas tree. But in Jackson, do they do anything for Christmas? Or are they atheist?
I don't know.
I mean, is the government atheist?
Yeah.
Because I mean, for instance,
they do a Christmas parade, I think.
Yeah, but that's a Santa Claus event. It's not a Christmas event. It's not a wholesome event. And plus, they got the new parade rules. How will that go?
They do.
Yeah, they got new rules for all parades.
Oh,
remember?
Well, I guess they need rules to be broken.
So Canton will have a Christmas parade next week. And then I know Brandon will have one, and Madison will have one, and Ridgeland. And then out at the reservoir, they do it at Waterwood.
Yeah.
But
so at the old jail in Canton, the Canton Madison County Historical Society warmly welcomes families, friends, and visitors to our Christmas open house, and that's at 234 East Fulton Street.
Right.
And it starts Thursday, December the 4th and 11th from 4 to 7, and Sunday, December the 7th from 2 to 4.
And that's a good thing to go visit. Go visit the old jail.
Yeah. And
see how it used to be done.
And then Canton is doing something special for America 250. They say they're going to have some patriotic displays around the square, festival activity information, Santa's Reindeer Roundup, Sing Along Fest.
Oh, that's part of the Canton's
Mhm.
Christmas celebration,
Yeah.
which starts now and ends Christmas.
Yeah, it started the 28th, which is today.
That's today
hmm
at 5
The
o'clock.
Sing Along Fest starts today and goes through December the 7th, and then December 12th through the 23rd.
Right.
Then they have photos with Santa,
Yeah.
carriage rides,
Yes.
Merchants Open House Weekend,
Yes.
and the 19th annual Holiday Sip and Cider.
Sip and
I
cider.
want to go to that.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
You know, you have to
I
ask.
bet that would be nice.
You want the regular or the high octane?
Oh,
But I'm gonna tell you what. That I had a steakhouse on the restaurant on the square, and pizza joint on the square. We made so much money
Mhm.
during that
And
time
there's
of
no
year.
restaurant on the
And
square.
there's nothing up there now. And then, for instance, just hot chocolate. We would set up a hot chocolate table out front.
Mhm.
I could put myself through college
Mhm.
without a student loan on
Mhm.
the money we made selling.
Yeah, that square is so romantic during the holidays and the lights and all the people, and it kind of reminds you of a Hallmark Christmas movie.
That's the plan.
But it's just missing. It's missing the hot chocolate,
No,
which the ice cream shop could very well
Yeah, they'll have
serve
well,
hot chocolate.
They'll
this
have
year.
hot chocolate.
But you're missing a nice restaurant to sit down and visit with.
Well, Funny
with
Face Jack,
your people.
the funnel cake guy, he'll be set up. He'll have hot chocolate.
Mhm.
There'll be some other people. They'll
But
have
there's
some.
just no. There's
there-
no place to go inside and sit
there's
down and enjoy company.
No place with ambiance
Right.
to enjoy.
That's right. They need to finish it. It needs to be put together. It needs
Well,
to finish it.
well, what needs to happen?
Mhm.
See, if I become mayor, the thing that we're doing at Beethoven's Boardwalk
Uh-huh.
would be what we'd be doing in Canton.
hmm We just need to pick the square up from Canton and bring it to us.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah. But
But-
we do have a good concept going on over there. And
Yeah.
It would be nice.
And that's what needs to happen.
Yeah. So here's some other things that's going on around the historic Canton Square. They'll have Rudolph's Playground, a fire truck and train rides, an 18-foot walk-through gift box. That thing's huge. Towering 3-story Christmas tree, a Santa's cookie shop, and a snowman that's 16-foot walk-through, and a caterpillar that's 32-foot long.
A caterpillar.
A caterpillar.
What are they going to do with the? I guess they're still doing construction up there.
I don't know. Not a caterpillar.
Not a
heavy
caterpillar?
equipment. Not an excavator.
Oh.
And then they have a Christmas interactive village. They have a reindeer barn, a Frosty's house, and a Rudolph's house. And Mrs. Claus will be storytelling, telling Christmas
Yes.
stories. And then they have children's ride, the old-fashioned carousel, the antique cars, and a sky race. What is a sky race?
I can't tell you.
Oh,
That's where what it is that it's like a bungee jump, and you get on it, and it's got I'm trying to make this thing up as I go. It's got reindeer.
Yeah.
And you get on the reindeer, and they shoot you across the sky.
I gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah. If they don't have that when you get there, I'm sorry.
They have a Santa Snow Village where you can peek inside Santa's picturesque hometown, and a Christmas animation museum and I Spy.
Yeah, the animation museum is something you need to go into. They
Mhm.
have that. That is always great. And it's all right there on the historic Canton Square.
Yes.
So y'all go
much-
see it.
So much fun.
Okay. And then there's also other things. We're going to have all the other things from Pearl, Brandon. We're going to talk about all of them around and make sure you get in the Christmas spirit as it gets ready to get 54 degrees today. But today is not a Christmas spirit day.
It's a football day.
It's a football day.
football.
And we'll be back after this on the Clay Edwards Show on WYAB. It's a football day.
Football.
And we'll be back after this.
1039 WYAB.
If you're a parent or grandparent, you should know that even though Mississippi is ranked as the unhealthiest state in the country, we have the highest vaccination rate for our children and grandchildren. Many of us blindly trust the medical establishment, and now it's time to question vaccine safety. Mississippi Parents for Vaccine Rights is a grassroots organization working to educate the public and lawmakers about this important topic. Be informed. Go to mpvr.org. Like us on Facebook to stay up to date on the latest information. That's Mississippi Parents for Vaccine Rights, mpvr.org.
Dr. Mike Stonington here from Stonington Farm Grass-Fed Beef. Here in South Mississippi on Stonington Farm, our steers are grass-fed and grass-finished. No grain, no hormones, no antibiotics, no mRNA vaccines. Our grass-fed and grass-finished beef is straight from our farm to your table. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at StoningtonFarm.com. That's StoningtonFarm.com with 2 N's. And we deliver every 4 weeks to the Jackson area. We are the grass-fed difference.
Picture owning a piece of land where your dreams can take root and flourish. This is Tom Smith from Tom Smith Land and Homes, Mississippi's premier land and home real estate resource. I want to help you find your own paradise where you can build the home that you've always wanted or just enjoy the great outdoors. Tom Smith Land and Homes can help you secure your own slice of heaven right here in Mississippi. Visit TomSmithLandandHomes.com to invest in you and your family's legacy for today and tomorrow.
Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association wants you to stay away from downed power lines. Downed power lines carry the risk of deadly electric shock, even if the broken wire is not sparking. If a wire is crossing a road or driveway, avoid the area and keep others away. If you see a downed power line, back away and call your utility company or 911. When you call, be prepared to provide the specific address or location of the downed power line so a repair crew can get there as quickly as possible. This safety message brought to you by Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association.
Grizz Nation, your Memphis Grizzlies are back home on Friday, December 5th to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Be here for the 7 p.m. tip-off as your Grizzlies defend the home court against James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and the Clippers. Get to FedEx Forum early for Robin Hood City Night, with the first 5,000 fans getting City Edition sunglasses. Tickets are available online at Grizzlies.com or in person at the FedEx Forum box office in Memphis.
Burgers, blues, barbecue, the name says it all. At our spots in Madison, downtown Brandon, and Flowood at Dogwood, dive into mouth-watering award-winning burgers and barbecue like our tender brisket and savory pulled pork that'll have you licking your fingers clean. Our B3 Catering Company can handle any job from 5 to 5,000 people, and with 2 food trucks ready for all your special events. Check out the all-new burgersblues.com to view our full menu, order carryout, and delivery by locally owned Take a Break Deliveries.
Looking for the ultimate reset for your body and skin? At Core Wellness and Recovery, you'll find next-level services like cryotherapy, red light therapy, infrared sauna, body sculpting, and advanced facials. Whether you want to boost performance, recover faster, or just feel your best, Core Wellness and Recovery delivers real results with zero downtime. From muscle relief to radiant skin, this is self-care redefined. Come experience the future of wellness, Core Wellness and Recovery, just off Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Book now at corewellnessandrecovery.com.
If you ever been stuck on the side of the road with engine trouble or because of an accident, you know how frustrating that can be. I'm Chad Stevens of Chad Stevens Record Service. We'll help take some of the stress out of this stressful situation. We've been rated by AAA as one of the top 10 towing services in the entire USA. Why? Well, just ask our customers. So keep our number in your cell phones and call us if you need us. 662-755-8645. That's Chad Stevens Record Service. 662-755-8645.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studios. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
I'm Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards today on this holiday weekend. Good morning, Helen. About time you wake up. Too much turkey. But anyway, looking at this college football schedule for today, where everybody will have it on their mind. Ole Miss and State kick off at 11 a.m. on ABC. And then also kicking off is Iowa and Nebraska, Ohio and Buffalo, and Kent State and Northern Illinois, and number 13, Utah at Kansas. Ooh, I say everybody in the world will be watching Ole Miss and State. Then at 3 o'clock, it's Air Force at Colorado State. Nobody will watch that. But at 3:30, it's Georgia versus Georgia Tech. And we have an alumni here that is Georgia Tech.
Yes.
That's the boss man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Matt's Georgia Tech.
Okay.
And I've been telling him all year that you're going to win it all. And he goes, oh, we ain't going to do it. You're number 23 in the country. That's good for y'all.
Yeah.
And you're moving up. And I would like to see them beat Georgia. Oh, I'd like to see
that would be an upset, wouldn't it?
Yes. Well, they would be upset. Georgia would be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also going on, San Diego State at New Mexico, and then Temple at North Texas, Boise State at Utah. Then at 7:30, it's Indiana versus Purdue. And then at 7:30 tonight, also another SEC matchup, Texas A&M, number 3 in the country.
Dang.
Playing number 16, Texas, with Arch Manning. Not Archie Super Manning, but Arch Manning. Okay.
I'll get no good work out of you all day long.
That
today.
is correct.
So what's going on tomorrow? Any football tomorrow?
Surprisingly, there's a ton. Toledo at Central Michigan. That'll kick the day off. And then Texas Tech, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Louisville. Ball State, Miami, Florida versus number 22 Pitt. That will be a better game. Ohio State at Michigan. That'll be a good game. I hope Michigan wins. Let's see. What else we got? Clemson at South Carolina. Harvard at Villanova. The Harvard game. See, I've always thought Ole Miss should schedule Harvard. If you're going to schedule somebody that you're going to beat the hell out of,
yeah,
just go ahead and schedule Harvard, where you can say, I'm going to the Harvard game.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be back with the next hour of the Clay Edwards Show here in the Man Up Studios, right here on WYAB. Call us on the Mazda of Jackson phone line, 601-879-0002. And we'll be back on the other side after a news break. She's Dawn McKenzie. I'm Chip Matthews, and we're filling in for the Clay Edwards. And we'll see you around next hour right here on WYAB. You're around next hour right here on WYAB.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB. Pocahontas, Jackson.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Michael Wallace. President Trump says he will pause immigration from all third world countries after 2 National Guard troops were shot in Washington, D.C. this week, allegedly by an Afghan national. CBS's Camila Montoya Galvez.
Well, the president does have wide-ranging and broad authority on immigration policy, especially when he invokes national security. The Supreme Court has given the administration broad deference when it comes to immigration policy, and the president's travel ban on 19 countries, including Afghanistan, has so far passed legal muster.
One of the troops shot in Wednesday's attack, 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom, has died. 24-year-old Andrew Wolf remains in critical condition. CBS's Nicole Skanga says the suspect is not cooperating with investigators.
While there's still no motive, one running theory of investigators is the suspect suffered from paranoia and other mental health challenges. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News he believed that authorities sought to deport him from the U.S.
Hong Kong's anti-corruption watchdog has arrested 8 construction contractors in connection with a high-rise fire that has killed at least 128 people. The BBC's Danny Vincent says that death toll will likely climb.
There's around 200 people that are considered missing at the moment. There are fears that those people were trapped inside and unable to escape and simply didn't survive.
Rescuers are waiting for some of the towers to cool down before they go in and search for more victims. UPS grounded its fleet of MD-11 planes after this month's deadly crash in Louisville. CBS's Stacey Lynn tells us that will slow down some deliveries.
The company says it will take longer than they originally thought to get the planes back in service. UPS is now expecting inspections and possible repairs will stretch out for several months, putting the fleet of planes out for the busy holiday delivery season.
MD-11s make up about 9% of UPS's fleet. Black Friday shoppers are at it already today. KYW's Nigel Thompson is at the King of Prussia Mall outside Philadelphia.
Everyone I've spoken to says even with the big crowds today, they used to be bigger and the deals used to be more absurd. It doesn't mean it's not a chaotic morning, especially for those working at the many retail stores.
A record number of Americans are expected to shop today through Monday, Cyber Monday. CBS's Michael George reports more people are becoming addicted to marijuana.
The Associated Press reports cannabis use disorder affects about 3 in 10 pot users. However, the vast majority of people addicted to marijuana don't get treatment. While cannabis isn't as harmful as some other drugs, it's linked to learning and memory problems and lung issues.
Pot has gotten stronger and more accessible. This is CBS News.
The annual Progressive Keys to Progress program provides vehicles to deserving veterans, helping our heroes drive their lives forward. Learn more at keystoprogress.com.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
With Steel, batteries are included. This holiday season, give a gift that's ready to go right out of the box. For everything from cleaning up the yard to cutting up firewood, Steel tools check off the wish list and knock out the to-do list. And right now, buy select battery tool sets and get a free extra battery. Visit SteelUSA.com for holiday deals and gift ideas. Happy holidays from Steel. Offer valid for a limited time only at participating dealers.
This hour sponsored by the Mississippi Candy Company in Gluckstadt, your destination for stocking stuffers, chocolate gift boxes, popcorn, ice cream, and much, much more.
How one thing leads to another. Today it's mostly sunny and 55, mostly cloudy and 37 tonight. Saturday, you can expect the rain to start sometime in the afternoon with a high at 60. Rain is expected Saturday night and Sunday with a high at 55, and then on through Tuesday with highs Monday and Tuesday in the 40s. With news on 103.9 WYAB, I'm Chris Davis. A most inconvenient time for the power to go out while people were preparing the Thanksgiving meal in the Pelahatchie Bay area. And Central Electric says that power outage was caused by a wreck at North Shore Parkway and Fannin Landing Circle. Police did not provide a cause for the wreck. If you live in State Senate District 26, and you can check the Secretary of State's website to see if you'll need to vote, the runoff is Tuesday between Letitia Johnson or Kamisha Mumford. Neither of the two were able to get more than 50% of the vote in the general election November 4th. Since Black Friday shopping is making sort of a comeback for the brick and mortar stores, you can expect to see more officers. Or maybe not. Some of the police will be in plain clothes at some of the more popular shopping spots. One department that has promised more officers is Pearl, especially at places like the outlets, to help deter crooks from doing what they do. You would be required to register every deer you kill if a bill passes next year in the state legislative session that is meant to better track the white-tailed deer population. It would work similar to the way that turkeys are logged through an app. Legislators who support the bill say it would provide the data the state needs and help track chronic wasting disease, too. More news in 1 hour on 103.9 WYAB. I'm Chris Davis.
Ladies, tired of running on empty, sleepless nights, mood swings, stubborn weight, skin that has lost its glow? It is not just getting older. It is your body begging for help. Hey, y'all, I'm Morgan at Women's Wellness in Mississippi. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, we bring it all together. Hormone therapy, medical weight loss, and the latest, greatest aesthetic treatments like facials, lasers, Botox, and so much more. This is where wellness and beauty meet so that you can feel amazing inside and out. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, the best version of you is waiting right around the corner.
Pure Air Consultants has always been your go-to for reliable and affordable heating and cooling systems, and now we are offering Day and Night brand to avoid the 25 to 30% increases that everyone is talking about. With Day and Night, Pure Air Consultants professionals can install a reliable system with a 10-year system warranty, and right now receive $20 off on service diagnostic fees. Call us today, 601-939-7420, mypureairconsultants.com.
Welcome to the Clay Edwards Show. More adrenaline.
You know, it's a pretty interesting time to be alive. What's the saying? May the times you live in be interesting. We have accomplished that.
testosterone for your morning drive.
But when you know you've got a problem, how about tell people and be honest? What's going on?
Going to war on cancel culture and bringing the spotlight on issues and topics from around the city of Jackson.
I feel like Jackson, Mississippi.
No one else wants to talk about.
The whole system is corrupt and evil. It's unreal, and they don't care. And everybody knows that. It's just sad.
And fights for the soul of America.
I'm going to need y'all to explain to me what a positive solution is, because you positive solutions only people have been in charge for a while now, and I'm not seeing too many positive solutions.
You never met a motherfucker like me.
Strap in, turn up the volume, and get ready, Jackson, for unfiltered, no sugar added talk radio. It's award-winning podcaster Clay Edwards.
It is Chip Matthews filling in for Clay Edwards along with Dawn McKenzie from the Chip Matthews Show. Heard every day at 6 a.m. right here on WYAB. Also, you can watch the show in reruns on Facebook, YouTube, X, and TikTok. Good morning, everybody. Happy early birthday, Dawn, from Helen. Oh,
Helen McKenzie. It's my mother.
Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson.
Mr.
Okay.
Wilson.
Okay, hold on. It is Clay Edwards Show, and we're in the Man Up Mississippi studios here on the beautiful campus here at WYAB. Also, the Mazda of Jackson phone line is 601-879-0002. And then if you want to text Clay, you can't text us. You can text Clay, and he is trying to sleep, I'm sure. But you can text him on the Guns and Gear text line 769-241-1944. Remember, for all your gunsmithing needs and all that, go see the good people at Guns and Gear in Gluckenstadt.
Gluckenstadt.
Yes.
Was that the old Primos?
What?
Are they still there?
No, Primo's is out on the interstate. That's the range.
Yeah,
they're the
Primos
range.
Yeah.
Guns and Gears, another is on 51.
Oh, okay.
The other one's on 55.
Gotcha. Let's see.
But anyway,
That's pretty cool.
all of them good people,
Mm-hmm.
and they all got your guns, and they'll take care of you. And
I might shoot mine tomorrow.
you might shoot your gun tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go to Jackson tonight, you might shoot it tonight.
I don't think I want to be involved in any of that.
Okay. Well, it looks like Bitcoin is at 92,000 and on the way back up.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be good for my account
Yep.
and a few other people's account. If you hadn't got a Bitcoin, get it now because it's 92 today. And
could
if it
be
gets back to 120, what was it, 127,000?
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be back there in no time. You make a quick 37,000.
Yep.
Then everybody goes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some.
I got some.
Mm-hmm. I wanted it to drop on down a little lower so I could afford to buy one whole Bitcoin.
Yeah. I got a whole bunch of Shiba Inus I'm dumping. But anyway. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the program. I am Chip and she is Dawn. And we're in here. We've been talking about school choice. We've been talking about holidays. And, of course, the Canton big kickoff today at the Canton Christmas Festival. There's also a little football game at 11 o'clock this morning where Ole Miss will play who are they playing?
State.
Oh,
Hail
yeah.
State.
State, yeah.
Yeah, Hail
Yeah,
State.
Ole Miss and State play today. And, of course, Clay is a State fan. So I'm ruining his show today by talking about Ole Miss. But, you know,
the
you
trade-off
got
is
today,
real.
you got to take sides. You got to take sides today. I don't want to hear we got to be nice to each other every day. You know, I don't want to hear that. I'm thinking about old Robbie Red. He's out there. He works. He's a chef out there at Backwater
Uh-huh.
or Backwoods. What do they call it? Backwater? Backwater.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's a State fan.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll have Tracy Eccles is listening. He played baseball at State. He's listening.
Mm-hmm.
And all these people are listening, and they don't call in. But the reason why they don't call in, they know what's going to happen today. They know
Well,
what's going
I
to
have
happen.
to be neutral because I don't want either one of my sons to think that one's a favorite over the other. You know, as mamas, we have to be neutral.
Which one is favorite?
I don't have a favorite child.
I was my mama's favorite child. I know I was. I know I was. I know I was.
And it shows today.
You know, Roger?
You were.
Roger was the baby, but no.
You were the favorite child, and it just ekes all.
And my
all
poor
over
sister,
you.
she just can't take it. She can't take it.
Yeah.
You know, that's just that. I
Mm.
mean, if you had, to know that she put somebody as beautiful as me in the world, you know, you just gotta know, you know,
your poor siblings
and intelligent. God, somebody like me, I'm so intelligent.
When?
All the time.
How?
Because I'm a brainiac.
So you were a nerd. in
If
high
we were
school?
Pinky in the Brain, I would be the brain. You'd be Pinky.
Well, you were a nerd in high school.
I was not a nerd.
Yes, you were. You had to be. You know too much.
I know too much because I had special ops going on in the school, keeping up with everybody. Lloyd Travis says, "Go Boise State." That's the school that's got blue carpet.
Blue carpet
On the field.
Ugh. That has to be hard to watch. Do you have to wear shades to watch that football game?
No.
No. Mm-mm. Why do they want to do that?
You have to wear earplugs to be in the stadium today in Starkville.
Yeah. That's like pool tables. Why they want to have blue
Because
pool table felt?
Because blue is a color.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and
whatever.
And you know, a lot of people don't give me credit for it, but you know, I'm the one that invented the word Stark Vegas.
You did?
I did. I invented that.
How did you do that?
Well, I did it back when I was on Z106.
You did?
Me and Peter Christian were talking, and we said Stark Vegas, and it just took off.
Really?
Yeah. He said, he was going, "Where'd you come up with that?" I said, "It's what it is. It's what it is."
It was just twirling around in your mind.
And, you know,
and you had to say it on the radio.
And, you know, I was telling him about the handheld calculators that come in left and right for Mississippi State fans.
Left and right?
Left and right.
Oh, no. We're
You
fixing to
count
get
on
deep
your
here.
you count on your fingers, and you tie a string around the finger
Uh-huh.
that you're starting from, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mhm.
And if that's in 5, you put a string around it where you can keep up with it. And
Yeah.
you add to it after the string, you have to remember where you stopped.
So it takes some intelligence to know where you start and stop from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you use both your fingers and your toes.
And your toes.
What a
Then you
Mississippi.
can get up to 20.
That's a Mississippi State calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're terrible.
The other thing they do is they count like moving their foot
Yeah.
like a horse. 1, 2, 3. And all you showing up now in your I got vehicles, I just want y'all to know that y'all know where the tractor parking is. Y'all park them tractors. Give us some room to pull in there with those rebel cars.
Which
And-
would be,
Oh, Rebel Nation.
yeah, Rebel Nation.
We drive-
I thought you was going to name off some.
Some fancy cars.
Yes.
No. Not everybody drives. Not everybody gets picked up in a limo and brought to work. That would be me.
Yeah. By your own self.
Well, sometimes I'm the only driver available for my fleet.
Uh-huh. With your rusty top.
I even have to be my own security today.
You
I
do?
gave everybody the weekend off.
That was
Thanksgiving off.
You're such a good guy.
Okay.
But here we are.
So here we are in Jackson, Mississippi, where Gun and Knife Night actually began yesterday.
Mhm.
Kim Wade will kick it off today at 6, but he really needs to kick it off at 5 because that's when it gets dark outside.
Yeah.
But in theory, it really started. The holiday season just seems like an extra weekend, an extra day of killing in the Jackson area, and that's sad
Mm-hmm.
with the holidays and everything. What does the average Ole Miss player get on his SATs? Drool. That's funny, Lloyd Travis. That's funny.
See, they're waking up. They're getting in the spirit of
Oh, yeah. Look,
of the jokes. We need to see some more.
By 11 o'clock, it could get ugly. And, you know, and the bad thing is, if the bad thing happens to the Rebels today,
Mhm.
then
Maybe.
everybody will hound me on Monday morning like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if I was a certain radio host that works at another radio station who's a Bulldog fan and it shows,
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even show up to work after the Bulldogs win. I mean, if they lose,
If
they lose, he doesn't show
doesn't
up.
show-
It may
he
be
can't
2 or 3
stand the
days.
heat.
He can't stand it at all.
Aw. Bo.
Bo. That's his
Mm.
name.
Bo.
Bo.
Okay.
Hey, if state loses
Yeah.
on anything, I mean, it's like big basketball game, big baseball game, blah,
Uh-huh.
blah, 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 blah. Crickets. Crickets. I'll at least show up to take the wrath because Clay will give me the wrath come Monday.
Yeah. He sure will.
Yes, he will. Yeah. And look, if you see a big pile of clothes burning and they're maroon and white
Uh-huh.
in the Brandon area,
Yeah.
that's what Clay does.
It's Clay's
He
wardrobe.
and it may happen in the first quarter. I've seen him burn clothes early in the game, and then they come back and win. But he's
wait till it's over.
but he takes them and throws them out there and goes to town with it. But anyway,
That's crazy.
this Ole Miss State game today. Did you hear about the power outage of the MSU library? 40 Bulldogs were stuck on the escalator for 3 hours.
No,
You don't get that?
I don't get that. Did you hear about the power outage at MSU Library? 40 Bulldogs were stuck on the escalator. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I get it. I thought you said elevator.
Well, we now know that you're a Bulldog fan. You are a Bulldog. You just exposed yourself for which team you're for. Okay, we'll be back with more right here on the Clay Edwards Show with Chip Matthews and Dawn McKenzie sitting in on this holiday weekend. We'll be back with more right here on the Clay Edwards Show with Chip Matthews and Dawn McKenzie sitting in on this holiday.
1039 WYAB.
Burgers, blues, barbecue, the name says it all. At our spots in Madison, downtown Brandon, and Flowood at Dogwood, dive into mouth-watering, award-winning burgers and barbecue like our tender brisket and savory pulled pork that'll have you licking your fingers clean. Our B3 Catering Company can handle any job from 5 to 5,000 people and with 2 food trucks ready for all your special events. Check out the all-new burgersblues.com to view our full menu, order carryout, and delivery by locally owned Take a Break Deliveries.
This holiday, money should never stand between you and your dreams.
At Juniker's, there's always a way. I'm Corey Ravenstein.
And I'm John Ravenstein. That's why, given the high interest rates, we're now offering special 3 years interest-free financing at Juniker Jewelry Company. That's 3 years, 36 months, interest-free financing for qualified buyers.
Buy those gorgeous $5,000 diamond stud earrings she's always wanted from Juniker's and pay just $139 per month.
Buy that big, beautiful $10,000 diamond ring and pay just $277 per month.
Buy a $3,000 diamond tennis bracelet for just $84 per month.
Whatever you want at Juniker Jewelry Company, just divide the price by 36 and that's your monthly payment.
Shop now for Christmas and save.
Because right now, through the end of the month, get 3 years, 36 months, interest-free.
Juniker Jewelry Company, Mississippi's direct diamond importer. 1485 Highland Colony Parkway, just south of 463 in Madison, and JunikerJewelry.com. Hey, Rankin County, swing by the locally owned and award-winning 042 Wine and Spirits on Highway 80 next to Sonny's Barbecue in Brandon today. We've got one of the largest selections around with over 200 bourbons and whiskeys to ignite your taste buds, more than 50 vodkas, 50-plus tequilas, 30-plus rums, and ready-to-drink cocktails, as well as premium scotches. And get this, we've got over 400 wines in stock for the perfect pairing anytime. Discover your new favorites today at 042 Wine and Spirits right next to Sonny's Barbecue, Highway 80, Cross Gates, Brandon.
When looking for an SUV that checks all the boxes, get to Mazda Jackson today and let this be the season where you drive away with a gift that gives back in a 2025 CX-5. Right now, enjoy special 2.9% financing for 63 months and see why it's the compact crossover that's built for you. And get 1 year maintenance included on your new vehicle purchase. Don't wait another minute. Shop online at MazdaJackson.com or visit Mazda Jackson, I-55 Frontage Road.
UrgeVet Emergency Vets Madison has been serving your pets for 5 years now. From late night emergencies to weekend worries, we have been here caring for your pets when your regular vet isn't available.
From the moment you walk in the door, our team of veterinary professionals is here to care for your pets at all hours of the night, on weekends, and holidays. Located at 15 Olympic Way in Madison. Call us at 601-790-1918. UrgeVet, always here when your pet needs us most.
For decades, you've known the name Martin's for good times, great food, and the best live music. Now that's happening at 2 locations, downtown Jackson and Livingston. Check the websites, martinslivingstonms.com and martinsdowntownjxn.com for the many special events and live music lineups. You can chill with friends on the big patio at the Livingston location and enjoy the Blue Plate lunches and nightly drink specials. Martin's, downtown and Livingston.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
Located in Ridgeland and Flora, come see me, Jamie Creel, Shelter Insurance.
Hey guys, I have a secret for you. We notice. We notice when you're tired all the time. We notice when your drive is gone. We notice when you're just not feeling that into us. But here's the good news. It might not be your age. It might be your testosterone level. Hey y'all, I'm Morgan at Men's Health of Mississippi. We help men just like you. We specialize in giving you back your strength, your energy, stamina, and confidence. Don't settle for feeling less than your best. Call Men's Health of Mississippi today to find out what your testosterone level is. Trust me, we'll notice that too.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studios. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
Chip Matthews in with Dawn McKenzie on the Clay Edwards Show. Filling in today. Ho, 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 ho. Everybody in the Christmas spirit. Bah humbug. It's hate week.
Hate week?
Hate week.
Oh.
Hate day.
Yeah.
Ole
Well,
Miss
see,
State.
I tried to be hateful this morning and you wouldn't allow me to go there.
What do you mean? Gonna be
I'm
hate?
never a hateful person, but I just woke up wanting to pick on somebody today.
Pick.
Yeah, I'm going to pick on you because State's going to beat you.
Okay. State's not going to beat me. I'm not playing.
Your team's playing.
Yes, they are.
Mhm.
They are my team.
They are your team.
They're America's team.
Yeah.
They're the team that's going to win it all this year. You know how many years I've told everybody that we were going to win it all?
How many?
It's the first thing I say every football season.
Yeah.
I've said it for 63 years.
63?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
You don't want to add the 9 months that your mama carried you?
No.
No?
I didn't have a game that week.
Okay.
It was after the season.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how many times have you been right?
3. We have 3 national championships at Ole Miss
Yeah.
that we recognize.
Yeah. That you recognize?
No, that we,
Who's we?
Ole Miss fans.
Okay. 3 that y'all recognize.
Mhm.
Okay. I know there's a story here somewhere.
No, there's not. That's
Why is
it.
there only
I
3?
don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to
Don't
talk
wanna
about
talk
the
about it.
rest?
No, I
Okay.
don't want to talk about it.
All righty then.
I'm just going to say 3 and be done with it.
And 3 and done.
Okay.
Okay. All righty.
But anyway, tonight, y'all, we will be open at Acme Pizza. We open at 4 p.m. Yes, that is plywood you see on the front doors of Acme Pizza. Yes, that is 4 sheets of plywood up there. But you see that little sign that says open? Just go around back and you can get in and you can have one of the greatest pizzas in the entire free world. I also cooked some fresh pork butts yesterday. So the dynamite balls will be on point.
Yeah.
The barbecue sandwiches will be on point. The pig pizza will be on point, just like everything else that it always is at Acme Pizza.
Yeah.
And then, but we don't open till 4:00.
Yep.
Okay. So
So
you'll
when
have
you
to find somewhere else to watch the big game.
So when we move Acme to your second location in
Yeah.
Ridgeland area over at Beethoven's Boardwalk, are you going to open up same
Earlier?
hours or are you going to open up earlier?
We'll open up earlier on the weekends,
Yeah.
but during the week we'll open at 4. But on Saturday and Sunday we'll be open
All day
probably at
long.
9 or 10 o'clock in the morning.
That you really do have a good recipe for your pizzas. I was pleasantly surprised. Why?
It's a secret.
I'm not asking for your
Colonel
recipe.
Sanders had his secret 11 herbs and spices.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a secret.
Mhm.
And he made it at 63. 67 is when he became worldwide known as the Chicken King.
Okay.
I'm
So
ahead.
you got a few
I'm
years.
ahead of him. I'm ahead of him. As the pizza king.
As the pizza king.
Yeah.
Well, you really do have a
And-
good thing.
Yeah, and ever since they started growing marijuana in Mississippi,
Mhm.
our pizzas were better. Marijuana. But
Yeah.
anyway,
I think we had like the supreme. What would your supreme pizza be called? Named?
the Buster. No, Buster's all meats.
Mm-hmm.
Supreme is called Supreme.
Or it is called supreme on your menu. It
It,
was really
should
good.
be called the Chip
The chip.
because I am supreme.
We got jokes.
We got jokes. Hey, also remember it's steak night tonight out at Rattlers Ferry.
Yes, we have a nice
And who did you have playing tonight?
Dylan Wayne Alford plays tonight.
And then tomorrow night is Crew.
Is the crew band.
The Crew.
And then Sunday is Anthony Mansell.
So
So y'all come on out and
go
have
on out
some,
there. And y'all got TV. What time do y'all open today?
We're open for lunch.
You're open for lunch. So you'll be open for the game.
Yes.
Can y'all get the game that far out?
Well,
the
we have to
country?
pipe in sunshine. We have to pipe in internet, but yes, we do.
So you'll have the
football
game.
game
So
on.
the Ole Miss State game can be watched on the river, on the
Yeah,
Pearl,
on the Upper Pearl River.
right there in
On the water.
Madison County.
Yep, y'all need to come on up.
Mhm.
Have a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a cocktail.
Yep, got the deck all closed in and warm and yep.
Yep. Anyway, that's what's going on. And look, you need to find a locally owned restaurant today and
Mhm.
tomorrow
Mhm.
and this weekend, especially while you're out shopping and running around and you're going, I went in there and bought a TV this morning for a penny. You know, how much did you spend at the store? $1,000. That penny worked. But anyway, you go out there and get what you got to get and then go eat at a locally owned restaurant.
They would love
Mm-hmm.
to show you some hospitality.
Burgers and Blues would be is pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Let's see. Also, there's
Yeah, give your list over
there's
there.
your list. Burgers and Blues, Martin's,
hmm
and they'll have good music.
They
this
have two
weekend.
locations.
Yes, downtown, where there's nothing to buy.
Yep. And then in
I mean, they're probably a
Livingston-
ghost town down there, but they'll have the game on today.
Yep.
But it's probably a ghost town in downtown Jackson today. Government employees not around,
Mm-mm.
this, that, and the other.
Then there's their second location in Livingston.
There'll be people there
Mm-hmm.
watching the game.
Yep.
Good day to watch the game.
Yep. Who else is on your list over there?
El Patrio Mexican restaurant out in Brandon.
Okay.
And then that's all I got. So,
What's
yeah,
on page number 2?
on page number 2 is Urgevet.
Oh, okay.
Urgevet. That's the
I thought Old Clay had more restaurantes.
he might. Acme Pizza's on there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But other than that, y'all get out and see somebody that owns a local restaurant and have something good to eat. Watch the game if you're not going to watch it at home. You know, most state people and Ole Miss people will pile up in a house and wait for the results of the game before they go out in public, because that's just what you do. But get out and see that. If you're not going to go, if you're not traveling, and we've probably got thousands of people listening to us right now on the way to Starkville.
Mm-hmm.
Please keep your tractors on the right-hand side of the road.
Chip.
You're supposed that's where you put the slower traffic.
You need to chill.
And it's slower
You're
cars,
supposed to
not
be
slower individuals.
Now, you said you were going to be nice to those state fans today.
Okay.
You're having a hard time refraining yourself. But you know what I don't like about football is you can't walk by somebody that's watching it and say hi or carry on a conversation and they want to murder you.
Let me explain something to you.
What?
Don't talk bad about football ever. That's bad for radio. That's bad radio.
I'm not
Nobody
talking
wants
bad
to,
about
nobody
radio.
will want to listen to us. When you want to be that person who walks in the room and go, who's winning the game? I don't know why. Was that a fumble? You want some Doritos? All y'all going to do is sit there and watch the game. You already know who's going to win. Time to take a break right here on the Clay Edwards Show on WYAB. time to take a break. Right here on the Clay Edwards Show.
1039 WYAB.
This is Central Mississippi's Stimulating Talk.
1039 WYAB. Pocahontas, Jackson.
Looking for the ultimate reset for your body and skin? At Core Wellness and Recovery, you'll find next level services like cryotherapy, red light therapy, infrared sauna, body sculpting, and advanced facials. Whether you want to boost performance, recover faster, or just feel your best, Core Wellness and Recovery delivers real results with zero downtime. From muscle relief to radiant skin, this is self-care redefined. Come experience the future of wellness, Core Wellness and Recovery, just off Highland Colony in Ridgeland. Book now at corewellnessandrecovery.com.
Looking for the perfect spot to unwind with friends and family? El Patrio Mexican Restaurant is calling your name. With locations in Flowood and Cross Gates, Brandon, El Patrio is the cozy, family-owned gym where great food meets great times. Enjoy El Patrio's signature margaritas and happy hour specials that keep their customers coming back for more. Indulge in their authentic Mexican dishes prepared with love and served in a warm, family-friendly atmosphere. Come to El Patrio and taste the traditions. El Patrio, where family, flavor, and fun come together.
Tri-County Tree Service, the Jackson Metro's premier company to handle all of your tree service needs. Russ Borland and his team specialize in large tree, low-impact removal. Tri-County Tree Service has the right equipment to safely handle the most technical trim jobs or tree removals. Storm damage can happen year-round, so let them clean it up and they'll deal with your insurance claim. Tri-County Tree Service. By phone at 601-TREE-GUY or online at tricotreeservice.com. That's tricotreeservice.com.
Hey guys, this is Casey Ellis with Ellis Autoplex located on Highway 471 in Brandon. Ellis Autoplex, known as Little Truck City, is your old school mom and pop style dealership that's family owned and operated. We specialize in 4-wheel drive trucks, but don't worry, we have cars and SUVs too. Looking to sell your vehicle? Bring it by Ellis Autoplex where we pay fair market value and we cut you a check on the spot. Need your vehicle service or repaired? We can handle that too. Shop us online or set your appointment at ellisautoplex.com. That's ellisautoplex.com.
Hey, freedom lovers, Big River Ballistics in Morton is your one-stop shop for all your 2A need. From suppressors to everyday carry pistols and everything in between, we've got the gear. Test it in our beautiful facility and stretch out your rifle on our 1,150-yard range. Memberships start at only $40 a month. And hey, veterans, first responders, military, you're getting 10% off everything, including memberships. Visit BigRiverBallistics.com. That's Big River Ballistics, where freedom fires. Big River Ballistics, Morton, Mississippi.
Looking for adventure, amazing food, and a little relaxation all in one place? You'll find it at Cypress Point Resort in Brandon. Load up the family and experience a real drive-through safari, petting zoo, and thrilling guided Jeep tours. Then slow it down with mouth-watering steaks at the steakhouse, or grab drinks and live music at the tavern. Planning a wedding or reunion? Cypress Point Resort has beautiful venues and cozy lodging. Ready for your big day or just a weekend escape? It's everything you love about the outdoors with a touch of luxury. Cypress Point Resort. Wild fun right around the corner.
This holiday season, let Manship in Jackson take the reins on all your festive feastings with our holiday catering menu. We're talking platters, whole turkeys, baked hams, and prime rib that melts in your mouth. They also offer amazing casseroles and desserts that'll have everybody asking for seconds or thirds. And about those holiday gatherings, don't stress it. Their private rooms can host anywhere from 5 to 100 of your nearest and dearest friends, ensuring your party is as special as the occasion. Make your holidays hassle-free and delicious at or with the Manship.
Ladies, tired of running on empty, sleepless nights, mood swings, stubborn weight, skin that has lost its glow? It is not just getting older. It is your body begging for help. Hey, y'all, I'm Morgan at Women's Wellness in Mississippi. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, we bring it all together. Hormone therapy, medical weight loss, and the latest, greatest aesthetic treatments like facials, lasers, Botox, and so much more. This is where wellness and beauty meet so that you can feel amazing inside and out. At Women's Wellness in Mississippi, the best version of you is waiting right around the corner.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studios. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
Hello, I'm Chip Matthews, filling in for Clay Edwards on the Clay Edwards Show, the most incendiary show on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
But today it's an Ole Miss show. No, just kidding. You know, we probably need to make Glenn Street famous. He probably is famous.
Yeah.
But let's make him more famous.
We want to make him more famous.
We need to read what Glenn Street had to say about today's football game. And Glenn Street is from Canton. He is a to me he is a what do you call it? He's like Mark Twain.
He's always got something
to say in a unique style and fashion.
So you want me to read
So,
what he wrote?
What does Glenn Street say about the game?
Glenn Street wrote, I wish the Egg Bowl was played on Thanksgiving night like God intended.
There you go.
It's always a toss-up, but the stats don't lie. Rebs should win this one by a mile. Lane Kiffin is an egotistical SOB for what he's done to our team. Fan base and just his snide demeanor has left us in limbo. I, for one, don't care what he decides, but if he leaves this team on the brink of the playoffs to coach at LSU, he will be a lame kitten from now on.
Yes, he will be. And he's not going to LSU.
I love me some Glenn.
This is the biggest troll in the world going on Lane Kiffin. Going to come out and say, it was just a joke. It was just a joke.
Can't y'all take a joke?
LSU's way behind now in getting a new coach. At least I hope that's what he said.
It was all a ploy.
It was all a ploy.
Yeah.
And then, you go with Joe Judd is there. Joe Judd is a coordinator specialist or whatever, offensive specialist has been hired there. And he was the old coach from the New York Giants. And so there's a rumor out there also that Lane Kiffin would go to the NFL, to the New York Giants as the coach. But the thing I hate about Judd is he's the one that benched Eli in the middle of his Iron Man streak of not missing a game.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any politics in that one.
There's always politics. Politics is
everywhere.
Politics
You can't escape them.
It's sort of like last week in the football game. To keep the game under, they punted from the 29-yard line instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you had the player that didn't score, that decided to sit down. And it's good to sit down in certain situations, but in that situation, no. And things like that are happening now because of the sports betting world. And of course, Mississippi's trying to get in on it.
Yeah. So I guess the guy up in the skybox calling plays for the sport bettors now.
No.
No?
Don't say that.
Don't think
Don't
so?
say that. No, don't say that. The guy, you mean the play-by-play announcers?
No, the guys that are telling the people, the guy that's in his ear, in the coach's ear, calling plays from the skybox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he.
So he's looking down the sheet, you say, looking at the betting sheet, saying,
Yeah.
On the betting sheet, we've got a interception coming up. Would you call the interception? That could be happening.
Absolutely. That's
We're
what
ahead
I'm
by
talking.
40. Let's call it a fumble. That guy hadn't fumbled all year. Well, tell him to put it on the ground.
See?
Yes, that could be happening. I know it happens in the NFL. It has to happen in the NFL because you could be winning and something is going your way and you think you got it. And then all of a sudden you get beat by the hook.
Yeah, and you wonder, how did that happen? Then you got the NBA and the MLB.
NBA's been cheating for so long. People, I mean, their referees have gotten in trouble for cheating. So, I mean, don't even go there.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that the NBA is a gambling franchise of cheaters.
Yeah.
Black mafia
Yeah.
there. Well, also the real mafia is involved in that one right now. But they were what were they? But they were setting up poker games with millionaire basketball players.
Yeah.
So
you want to hear my joke of the day?
Joke of the day. Go right ahead.
Justice is a dish best served cold.
Okay.
You don't want to know why?
Well, I thought maybe that was a statement.
If it were warm, it would just be water. Just ice.
Oh.
Justice, just ice.
Just ice.
Yeah.
I guess you got to see it to believe it.
Maybe so.
If Kiffin leaves, they can get Hugh Freeze again since he's available. Thanks, Lloyd. Yes, Lloyd, you're moving down the list of friends I have real fast.
But he's the one that sends us the coffee every day, right? No. That's Mr. Duncan.
Mr. Duncan.
Gotcha.
But the reality is and there's a chance that there would be people at Ole Miss that would want Hugh Freeze back. That's a reality,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But you know, I for one don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards and bring Hugh Freeze in.
Yeah.
I'd probably go and get. I'd take Jeff Levy, who's at State.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he could score
He
points.
might bring cow manure on his boots to y'all's beautiful field.
He might want to be saved from cow manure. I mean, we practiced all week in Oxford. This week, on Monday they let cows out to let them poop all over the field, so that they could practice all week. To where if you hit one, you don't stop. You know,
You just slide on through.
You just slide right on through, or if you can get tripped up by one of them
Yeah.
cow piles.
You're terrible.
Because I mean, this all happened because the cowbell came about because the cow got on the field with a cowbell.
Yeah.
Yeah, walked out on the field
Just
during the game.
Just found his way to the field, huh?
You know, we got squirrels in Oxford,
Yeah.
but they got cows.
They got cows.
They got cows.
Do you want to talk about the Trustmark park lights?
Yeah, everybody, Christmas lights are coming on everywhere, and we're getting in the holiday spirit. La, 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 la. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. And so we want to remind you that the Canton Christmas lights come on tonight, but also where are more Christmas lights. We got them at Trustmark Park.
Yep.
We got them at Brandon Amphitheater. What you got over there?
Yeah. So the Trustmark Park lights, they run from November 21st to January 2026.
So they've already started.
And they have millions of twinkling lights and glowing tunnels and real ice skating, train rides, more stations, cozy fire pits, and festive food and drinks.
Millions of lights.
Millions of lights. And
Millions of lights be more than one, right?
And their tickets,
I'm going to go count them.
Their tickets start at $15. Trustmark Tuesday offers $10 general admission tickets every Tuesday night. And you have a Surfside VIP fire pit packages available for $300, including 6 all-inclusive tickets and a private fire pit experience.
Holy cow.
Yeah, and the event details open Thanksgiving night from 5 to 9, which was yesterday. It's pet friendly with leashed pets allowed.
If I pay $300, I'm bringing my dog.
Wheelchair accessible trails and cashless payment systems.
What I don't understand, Canton Christmas lights is free, y'all.
Yes.
I don't understand that. Christmas is supposed to be a time of giving, not taking. Come on. I mean, and it'll be busy. And I don't mean anything bad about it, but come on. It's Christmas.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
$300.
$300?
That's for a private experience.
Yeah. I get you a
They
private.
must have one of those sky boxes.
You get a
and-
free box in Canton too. I mean, you know, that doesn't make any sense. And then the other Christmas lights are in Brandon. Where,
Yeah, let's hop over to the
let's see
Brandon
what they got going on.
Amphitheater. It's annual Magic of Lights Christmas event featuring a drive-through holiday light display with over 2 million lights spread across 2 miles. The event starts on November 21st and will run through January 3rd. Visitors can enjoy festive lights, displays, and holiday music while staying in their cars.
Yeah.
And so it's Monday to Thursday from 6 to 9, Friday to Sunday from 6 to 10. And it's at the Brandon Amphitheater. And tickets are available online at magiccoflights.com or tixr.com.
Who gets that money?
I don't know. I guess the city does.
It's free in Canton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you have more of a hometown.
It's Christmas.
Hallmark.
It's
feeling
Christmas. The
at
city government should give you something for free. Even Canton, who
Yeah.
has a screwed up city government, gives you something for free.
Yes.
This isn't like welfare.
Yep.
And if you're going to ride through a Christmas celebration, I mean, who's getting the money? I want to know who gets the money.
Really?
Okay, and if it's going to roads and bridges in Rankin County, then
schools?
then I'm okay. I understand that. But roads and I mean, come on.
Yeah. They had, here it is. The Canton Garden Club has someone that is making Brother Lowry is cutting gingerbread men, and this is new this year.
They've been cutting people in Canton for years.
But this is the special gingerbread men.
Okay.
And they're placing them all over the historic square. So if you can find them and count them, I guess you found them and you've counted them. I don't know. But Canton is really more of a walk around atmosphere and
I mean, you do pay
romantic.
I think you do pay for the buggy rides and stuff like that, but you go on
you get up on the square and you get to walk through the box and the caterpillar and the snowman free.
It's sad
you take your pictures, and make memories.
I push all these other places all the time. It's a great place to go. I cannot believe they got to make $1 off Christmas.
Yeah.
That's just it's right and it's wrong. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And $15 and $300 and geez. Yeah, a skybox at the football game today,
Yeah.
would be, well, that's a lot more.
But
anyway.
Be several thousand.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. It looks like Yazoo City has a Yuletide festival December the 2nd through the 4th. And
how much they charge?
Let me get it pulled up here. What to expect? The Yazoo City Yuletide Festival is happening December 2nd to the 4th at 210 South Mound Street. Join us for ice skating, vendors, and fun festivities. Tuesday, December 2nd from 7 to 10, Wednesday, 11 to 7, and Thursday from 11 to 7. Yeah. So it doesn't say that there is a charge.
So these small towns can figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does not say that there's a charge for it.
Okay.
Good for you, Yazoo City.
I guess there's a tariff for lights coming on in Rankin County.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all get out, see a display this year. Laurel has a lighted display, and Louisville, Kentucky has an underground cavern drive-through light display. Get out and enjoy Christmas, y'all. It's starting already. Some people it started Halloween weekend. But anyway, we'll be back with more right here on the Clay Edwards Show on WYAB. Some people it started Halloween weekend. But anyway, we'll be back with more right here on the Clay Edwards Show.
1039 WYAB.
I'm speaking with Lee Bounds of Rapid Rate Mortgage. Why is Rita Jensen the type of real estate professional you are looking for?
As a mortgage professional, I look for making transactions easier, and Rita Jensen with Remax Connection is a prime example of that. Her attention to detail, her strong communication skills really help us as a mortgage company make everything smooth from start contract to close. She helps me.
RitaJensen.net.
Social Security belongs to you. You work hard and pay into it. So it's only fair for you to expect to get the money you've earned to help cover living expenses and bills, and not for politicians to use as a piggy bank. That's why AARP is fighting to protect your Social Security so you get what you've earned. Learn more at aarp.org/youearnedit. That's aarp.org/youearnedit. Paid for by AARP.
Rotor's Plumbing of Pearl, your familiar plumber with these similar names. Locally owned and operated by Chris Rotor, Rotor's Plumbing is no franchise, simply lower prices and better service without the dreaded overpriced upsell. Rotor's is one of the few places you'll find that actually specialize in tankless water heater repair, as well as being your full-service plumber. And most importantly, service after the sale, meaning the techs actually answer your call, with misses averaging callbacks of 10 minutes or less. Rotor's Plumbing at ROEDERSplumbing.com.
Here's a word from John White, the owner of Two Gun Tactical in Flowood and Ridgeland.
I carry a gun every day, all the time. Last year in America, 2 million legal guns were pulled, and it stopped the threat. So I'm really wearing a firearm just to stop the threat. There's more likelihood of me just pulling it and not using it than there is using it. TwoGunTactical.com, TwoGunTactical.com.
Two Gun Tactical, the South's only country club.
Hey, Freedom lovers, Big River Ballistics in Morton is your one-stop shop for all your 2A need. From suppressors to everyday carry pistols and everything in between, we've got the gear. Test it at our beautiful facility and stretch out your rifle on our 1,150-yard range. Memberships start at only $40 a month. And hey, veterans, first responders, military, you're getting 10% off everything, including memberships. Visit BigRiverBallistics.com. That's Big River Ballistics, where freedom fires. Big River Ballistics, Morton, Mississippi.
Hello, this is Hines County Attorney Gerald Mumford. I want to thank the citizens of District 26 for turning out and supporting my wife, Kamisha Mumford. This is a critical election, and we're not finished yet. Kamisha takes this opportunity to serve and earn your vote seriously. On December 2nd, I'm asking for your support. Vote for Kamisha Mumford. A vote for Kamisha is a vote against the machine, but it's a vote for everyday, hardworking citizens who deserve a leader who has a track record of getting results. Vote Kamisha Mumford, Tuesday, December 2nd.
Paid for by friends of Kamisha Mumford.
Hello, friends and neighbors. This is David Frederick. I'm here to tell you about the latest development here at Frederick Sales and Service in Brandon. In an effort to always bring you the very best brands, I am proud to announce that Frederick Sales and Service is Central Mississippi's newest dealer for Skag zero-turn mowers and products. We have end-of-year deals on one of the industry's best brands of zero-turn mowers, Skag. You can buy now and pay later because 0% financing is also available at Frederick's. Come see our inventory. We're here serving you for over 3 decades in Brandon since 1993.
Health has always been reactive, focused on fixing problems as they happen. But with Blue Primary Care, we're taking a proactive approach, working with you to help you understand your health and empowering you to be healthy. It's time to prioritize you, your health, and your life. The results? Less worrying and more living. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue.
Broadcasting live from the Men's Health and Women's Wellness of Mississippi studio. This is the Clay Edwards Show.
Yes, it's the award-winning Clay Edwards Show. I'm Chip Matthews. She's Dawn McKenzie sitting in. Clay will be back Monday.
Mm-hmm.
He's enjoyed the holiday.
I've enjoyed spending 3 hours with you today.
I'm sure you
Says
have.
no one.
Says no one ever. 3 hours.
3 hours with you on the radio.
Chip, you last so long.
Mm.
Yes. No 15 minutes of fame here. 8:54 in the morning. Y'all, if you're out shopping, be careful. Also, remember to buckle up and drive. It is a holiday weekend. And the policemen are out there doing their job and make their job easier on them by not having to ruin your holiday spirit because you ruined their holiday spirit because you can't follow the laws.
Yeah, they were wearing out. DOT was working on them 18-wheelers yesterday on I-20.
Well, they had to. I mean, you've gotten to a situation where you have all these foreign nationals that are driving cars that can't even speak English.
Yeah, driving 18-wheelers.
It's bad when you pull somebody over and it's not profiling anymore. You just ask them something. Where are you going? And they can't answer in English.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's you're profiling me.
Yeah.
And and these liberal Democrats need to understand that we just want safe roads. We want safe everything in America.
I've been on a recovery with Roger,
Yes.
and I'm dealing with a foreigner that couldn't speak English, and it's really dangerous to deal with those people because you don't know the circumstances. They can't communicate with you. You don't know if they're injured. You don't know if there's anybody else in the cab of that truck.
And
It's difficult.
and I don't know how many police forces in the rural areas of Mississippi have somebody Spanish speaking on the force. At one time, Canton did, and I don't know if anybody speaks it now. But I mean, you really
It's worse than that. It's people from countries that you have no idea. I mean, it's not Spanish. It's
There's
from
people-
all over the world.
There's people that speak New York City,
Yeah,
and you can't understand a word they're saying.
that's true.
But I
That is
mean,
true.
yeah, that is. I mean, you have all these international people around. In most cases, if they're from certain countries, they know 5-6 languages.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's some of them,
Yeah, they don't even know
you
English.
don't know a word.
Nope, not at all.
And that's this is America. When you get here and they make you a citizen,
You need to speak English.
If you're getting a check,
Yeah,
you need to speak English.
that's right.
And I'm not talking about England English. I'm talking about
American slang.
American
English.
slang. There you go.
Throw me some slang out here.
You know, I guess in a way, if you really think about it, you know, because many times the African American community speaks a different English than the original settlers of the of America.
Mhm.
Did I?
And we do
Did I
too.
say that right?
I don't know, but we all have different slangs,
Dialects.
Yeah,
Dialects.
across the regions.
You know, the Southerners, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
But in reality, we're all speaking English.
Yep.
But some people can't say ask or act.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that.
Hmm. Oh, I got an uncle that said couldn't pronounce words.
Well,
He would say one thing, but
Huh?
it was terrible.
Okay.
And he never could get his directions right. If he was going south, he was going up there.
No, you go north up there.
I know, but if he was going south, he says, I'm going to go up to Laurel, and he'll be leaving from Canton going south, but I'm going to go up to Laurel. Or if he was going to Starkville, I'm going to go down to Starkville today.
Well, you always go down to Starkville.
No, you
Starkville
don't.
is hell. It is hell on earth. Today it is.
Be nice.
We are 2 hours and 2 minutes away from the Egg Bowl. The
Yeah.
only time of the year where it's
Somebody
okay.
can't talk to Chip.
It's okay to be rude.
Yeah. It'd be 2 years. It'd be 2 hours of peace from you, because you will not text me or call me during that.
You
whole
mean when
ball
the game starts? That's correct.
When the game starts, I
It-
won't hear from Chip.
At 11 o'clock, I go into radio silence.
You go into
I go into the bunker.
That's right.
And it's sort of like the Jewish people, the Hasidic Jews, they go in and pray.
Uh-huh.
I sit there on my kneeling bench and pray. Please, please.
Don't offer Chip a glass of water, glass of tea, glass of coffee. He'll bite your head off.
Nothing.
Stay away.
Don't bother me during the game. That's the way
You're
it's
that,
supposed to be.
and it's really that bad.
I see your shirt says Benton today.
Mhm.
Is that Benton, Mississippi?
Benton, Mississippi. Benton Academy.
Benton Academy? Oh, is
Mhm.
that a Benton Academy shirt?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Coming up next is the Blues and Arts Hour with Chris Davis.
Mhm.
And then later on, it's Andrew Gosser.
Yep.
We'll see you later here on WYAB. I am Chip Matthews. She is Dawn McKenzie. And Clay Edwards will be back on Monday. And don't forget, Kim Wade this afternoon, 4 p.m., over most of this same radio station right here at WYAB. And he'll be bringing in the official Gun and Knife Night at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. tonight. But it really already started since the holiday weekend. Y'all be careful out there.